10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yes, sorry, today's stream is a bit late. It's because we had to change monitors. And then after I changed monitors, kind of forgot how to duplicate monitors suddenly. So I had to go and duplicate the monitor for us so that you guys can see what's happening on my screen. Speaking of which, yes, here we are. We've got a save here with Napoli, right? Hope you guys are well, man. This is a Friday. We continue our journeyman save with that team, Napoli. Yes, and I think if y'all were around for the last stream, we were just talking about, I don't think we were, yours truly was paying attention to what's happening in the games, man. What happened here? We were talking about anything and everything related to something else, but not Football Manager. Because apparently, we lost the plot. 5-2, lost this game 5-2. What is going on, man? It's almost as if Joey has taken over the stream. Maybe we should do a day when Joey just wants to play, and then you guys can see what happens when Joey plays the game, and you guys can tell Joey what he's not supposed to do. Well, it's nice to know that this player who can't play for us at the moment because yours truly signed him, and can't play him because he's already played for 2 teams. And then deregistered the other option that I had on the right flank who could actually play in that position and cross the ball. He's not playing. Man, I think I screwed up big time, man. Oi. Oh, new monitor. So auto size all columns. Yeah. So we got data. I think I'm going to remove all these because we're not going to start using these anymore. Yeah, customize this view. I'm going to remove all these. Games win ratio. Remove. Yeah, okay. This can be helpful, but I just want this information. Yeah, XG shots, passing, passes, opposition passes. We can add more stuff here. Progressive. We'll rearrange this, right? I mean, assist goals XG is good. We'll put a divider here later. And then shots per 90. Conversion rate, shots on target is more important. Right, shots on target, where's shots on target per 90 minutes? Shots on target ratio. That's what I wanted. Okay, shots per 90 minutes and shots on target ratio. Pass completion ratio, open play PS. This is for players that are creating chances. Then got dribbles, tackle completion ratio, fouls. We would need to have how many passes and sprints, right? So okay, so over here, dribbles made per 90, open play. We'll put passes here. We'll put progressive passes per 90, all right? Pressures completed per 90, we'll put them under here. So we got pressures completed per 90. We don't need to know anything about what our goalkeeper does. Okay, goalkeepers, trust me, just go sign a few more new ones. All right, high intensity sprints can help with pressures completed. So we'll do high intensity sprints. That's so we can track our players. Okay, done. Okay, now we got a better. It's not that my monitor, my this thing is bigger now. It's not that. I don't have a bigger monitor. It's just that since everything got reset, I might as well just do this all over again. Auto save everything. Okay, XG. Okay, this is all for creating chances. We'll put add separator here, right? Okay, so there's a separator there now. Then progressive passes open. So that okay here. I'll put the dribbles in here as well. Add separator to the right. Okay, then pressures, sprints per 90, tackles ratio, interceptions, right? Okay, so this basically gives me a pretty decent idea of the kind of player that we have, right? This is like, because I'm playing a game where I need a lot of this pressures completed per 90 minutes and sprints. So remember I spoke about aggression, all right? Okay, why I like my players having high aggression. So pressures completed per 90 is very, very useful. metric. Now, I mean, we can also do this. One more scouting, players in range. Come in here. This is the money. Okay. Auto size all columns. Once you got a new monitor, everything changes, man. This is one of the reasons why SI find it very difficult to lock the last window, right? So that's always been the issue. So we've got all these information. This is what I used to do Moneyball. Did anybody saw Manchester United played well? Yeah. But they did okay. I mean, like, yeah, new monitor. I had to buy a new monitor because the guys came in, the tech guys came in and confirmed there was something wrong with the monitor because when they took it back, so I took another monitor. I have a BenQ. I have two. I mean, I want three BenQs right now. So I had two BenQs and one Acer. So the monitor that was giving me all the problems was Acer because all my BenQs never give me problems. I mean, my BenQ monitors have never given me any issue in the last 20 years. All right. So so they thought, okay, fine. We'll stick you with a new BenQ. And then, I pay for it. Okay, it's not like I would get these free. So they came in. They swapped the monitors around, took the monitor back, and then tested it out in their office. And they said, "Yep, you're right. The monitor is screwed. So you gotta change your monitor. So no choice. So changing my monitor, yeah." So that's bit. So far, I mean, I haven't calibrated the monitor for color balance yet. So I forgot to do it. In fact, kind of like they dumped the monitor, they fixed the monitor, and I was in a hurry because there was a mishap day in the house, man. I tell you, today is one of those crazy days when everything that went wrong in the house. Okay, like I do groceries. I come back, my root beer bottles because wife loves root beer as well. So I'm carrying one of the root beer bottles, and for some strange reason, one of the bottles drops. Don't ask me why. So the whole fucking floor, root beer. So, and it's in the worst possible place. So it's got between some grout, some edges and all. So I had to go and clean that up. So by the time the monitor was inside, I had to miss training in the gym today because of all that. So I was pretty annoyed with myself. And then now the monitor is up, but I can see that the color calibration is off because the other monitor's color calibration is actually perfect. This gives me a bit of a gray look, so I have to go and figure out how to set this monitor up. Yeah, because the other one is pure black. Nice. I like monitors which are perfect black, right? So this is not perfect black, so I need to get it to perfect black. So once it's perfect black, it'll be a lot better. So I don't get hints of a bit of like lightness in the colors. Yeah. Yeah, BenQ is good. BenQ is very good. BenQ have very good monitors. I mean, I am one of those guys that believes BenQ have the best monitors out there. I mean, I would say the best, but value for money, they're not that expensive though. I mean, some of the other monitors are so expensive. This BenQ monitor, I think, cost me about $170 US. Yeah. Yeah, so it's $170 US, man. I had an Acer. The last monitor that crashed and burned was an Acer, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the reason why I'm okay with Acer, I mean, I won't condemn Acer, but the thing is this, right? Coming from a corporate environment where where I had to work with, when I joined this, when I took over the company, they had a lot of tech, AI, IT issues in the company. So when I took over and I came in, the first thing I noticed, the common denominator was there were a lot of Acer PCs. So I called up Acer and I said, listen, there's some obvious issues. So we had to look for we had to try and figure out what the sources of the issues were. And I was very quick to find out that, yeah, it was actually down to Acer themselves. So I had to ditch Acer completely. Yeah, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, when we switched to a new provider, wow, you know what happened? No more issues. Yeah, I it's not that I got a problem with Acer or whatever, but the thing is that historically they're okay, but maybe they've improved. I mean, I'm talking about 15 years ago. 15 years ago, they were crap. Now I think they're much better. Because my wife came to me for a laptop and I recommended her Acer. I thought it was good. Yeah. Samsung is also good. I mean, I've used Samsung products before. Yeah, Samsung monitor should be fine. Yeah. In fact, no, I have another. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I have a Samsung monitor as well. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, Samsung is good. I don't know, but Acer is not. I'm not here to pitch products. Okay, I don't do that. You know me, right? You come to my show, you see, I'm not sponsored by anybody or whatever. I mean, who wouldn't want to be sponsored by all these guys, right? It's not that I don't get sponsored by them, but I'll talk from the heart, lah. You know, if I will never recommend something that I personally haven't found useful. All right, so yeah, for me, I'm sorry, lah. The Acer laptops, maybe in today's market, Acer is okay, but I tell you, 15 years ago, man, no way I come close. I will never come close to Acer. Okay, beautiful. That's the way you bounce back. You beautiful babies, you. There, we had a 5-2 defeat because I wasn't paying attention, right? We're talking about so many things that had nothing to do with Football Manager. What were we talking about? Women? Wine and song? Probably, like, all that stuff. Yeah, I remember I was talking about Orchard Towers. I was talking about Singapore's Orchard Towers. How I almost got sucker punched, or rather, suckered. Somebody was trying to find a suck. What a beautiful second! This is how we bounce back, babies. This is the way we bounce back. Second one, boom shakalaka. See, I think that's okay. I give you this thing about Football Manager. Okay, guys, really, this is it. If you lose a game 5-2, straight away switch off the game. Go and watch a TV series. If you're a fan of $6 Million Man, go watch $6 Million Man. If you're a fan of the A-Team, go watch the A-Team. If you're a fan of Friends, go watch Friends. Doesn't matter what, just do something. And then come back and play Football Manager the next day. You win. Look at this. We're 2-0 up. All these guides, people, right? It's a waste of time. Don't bother with all these guides. What the hell are you reading all these guides for? You don't need, okay, maybe you should go and read some guides. What? The guy had the ball at his feet and he ran back in quick slow motion. I don't know, man. This monitor suddenly, there's no more flickering. Oh my God, I still remember last week, man. The monitor was flickering. I was playing the game. I had moments where I couldn't tell what was going on. I had to switch, look at the OBS monitor. Because if you see me looking here, if I'm looking away, I mean, my definition of looking away is looking to the, you will see me looking towards the left. Yeah, if I'm looking towards the left, that's where my second PC is. That means I'm looking at the monitor. Yeah, I know. This game is meant to be fun. Yeah, enjoy yourselves. As we know, as you guys are probably aware, I'm on this goal scoring, this crazy phase where I just want to. I'm not interested in solid defenses. I'm interested in scoring lots of goals. Entertainment is all I'm after. Ponticelli, look at the boys. Okay, that's offside, but that was a bloody good move, man. It's awarded. What a goal! Oh my God, this is the goal for the ages, man. Hey, that's what we score. This is the reason why I make these tactics. Hey guys, not to create all these half tactics that look damn boring. The goal is always the same one. Come back, you score a goal. Guys, look at the movement here. Look at this. Goliath brings the ball down, then runs, pulls two fellas to him, then he frees Bogart. Bogart is a Ponticelli. Ponticelli says, look, I want to score a goal today. You take the ball, I'm running into the box. Lingmo Hamel finds him. Ponticelli says, you see what we did? We confused the opponents. What a goal. What a third, man. A work of art. That's all I'm after. Haaland scored 141 goals in the season. Hey, Pico Mini. 141 goals in one season. Can you, hey, Pico, are you on Discord? You send me your screenshot right now. You are currently number one. I don't know Haaland. I don't know whether he's using Haaland or okay, but I think Haaland possible. No, Haaland is possible. But you send me one anyway. Because right now we're looking for because we're trying to break the last season's 145 record. So I'm not close to it yet. 145 goals a season. That's the target. That's the target this season. But use Haaland, right? We are not, me and my friend, we're not using Haaland. What a ball! What is it? What is going on? This is the destruction we were waiting for. Yes, this is how we recover, guys. Kick back, go have a beer, come back, win. Wait, this is crazy. The last match, we looked like a bloody bunch of dodo birds, not knowing where to go, what to do. Hey, footy gangster, 141 is not that crazy, you know. Last year was 145. We're trying to break last year's record. So it looks like Pico Mini Kim is 141. I must send a message to my friends. 141 in one whole season. Very good. I'm aiming for 145 right now. Jacques Hamel come off for. Hey, hold on. Why did we bring him? What's wrong with me? Why don't I bring all my players? What is wrong, Daljit? Okay, Jacques Hamel cannot come on for. Okay, Toby will come off for Jacques Hamel. There's no choice. Okay, Goliath will come off for Companion. Then we've got the right back Papa Chiveli for Jean Bensic, and then the left back Acosta for LeBron. All right, then Morselli. Skywing is not playing well, so we take him off. Sometimes we can't go with our favorites. Okay, so we just took off a few of the. Oh, nice! Look at Fonseca. Wink is in. Wink can't score. Just random luck. No random luck. We consistency, 140. At least score like 100 goals a season, every season. Must be 100 goals. 100 right now for me, Football Manager, 100 goals is the target already. It's been like that for about two or three seasons for me. Yeah. Yeah, you score 40, 50 goals. No biggie. Every striker can score 40, 50 goals now. Right, there's no issue with that. No problem. 140 goals, that's a challenge. So every season your top striker is scoring 100 goals for you. And then the problem with those kind of tactics is you need a very good team. There's no two ways about it. Yeah. It's not difficult. It's not you don't have to look for a match engine. Okay, if you do it, somebody's gonna say using a match engine exploit. I say it's not, no. You're not really using a match engine exploit. You're just playing the game that is designed, Not like you're purposely looking for exploit. I'm using Scramjet. I get, if it was a match engine exploit, I'll be losing games. I'll be winning every game without losing, right? Yeah, so when people tell you it's a match engine exploit, I'm sorry, yeah. It's a very good way of deflecting from your own inability to create a super goal scoring tactic. Because then people say, I'm only making realistic tactics. I'm like, okay. I haven't given this to the actual Football Manager, right? Have you ever seen actual football managers play Football Manager? When they come in, right, they put their players right in positions you never would consider. That guy will come in. I've seen one before. One actual football coach actually came in and put the players. It was an asymmetric. He came out looking like an asymmetric system. Okay, we got him done. Ben 6 now can switch balls to other flank. That's not too bad. So we got him to learn this trait, which was very important for our players. Okay, so we got Acosta now. Runs with ball. We're going to get him trained. We're also going to get him to technical passing. We're going to get him to switch ball. Start switching possession. What? Technically sound players. What the hell is this? Oh, for fuck. First touch is so low. Okay, all right, you gotta go. Where's your ball control? Okay, get him to what is ball control. Yeah, Joker has got very bad technique. That's why. Well, you don't have to have everyone doing it. Just at least one or two players, right? I typically like my defensive, my white centre backs to have that trait. Because right now I'm playing white centre backs who likes to switch ball to other flanks. Very nice. Beautiful. It's absolutely a joy. It's actually a very nice thing to watch. Okay, so this guy's got first touch, passing. Okay, maybe he can do it. Okay, all right. Let's get technical. Let's go passing. Trying to just, I'm not sure that's his where is he weak? Dribbling the first touch. Yeah, bloody idiot. I don't care. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. Maybe get another fella to do it. Okay, passing. Sometimes a different coach might be able to do it. I have much greater experience. Just shut up, we do it. It's actually a good idea to listen to the advice. You know why? Sometimes, right, you give a player a trait and he actually can't do it very well, you end up giving away the ball. Like the killer balls, don't go around giving it to everybody, yeah? Yeah, killer balls is not something you want to give to everybody, because then all of a sudden you see these Muppets trying to play those dangerous passes and they give the ball away. All right, criticize, what's your problem? Point finger, come here. You hardly ever play football. I think transfer status, I can't put him on loan, right? Yeah, if it's impossible or as much, at least we're only a few months away. Yeah. 72 goals, okay. 72 goals is pretty good. Yeah, pretty standard. Yeah. Okay, for me, if your striker can only score you over 40 goals, okay, it's not bad, it's good. Like the moment you get into the 70 goal area for your strikers, right? It's because your rest of your team are strong. Yeah. So it's difficult to get it if your rest of your team aren't strong. It's easy also to do it in the lower leagues as well. Yeah, in the lower leagues it's far more easier, especially where they play a lot more games. Yeah. Another place where you see strikers scoring an insane number of goals is, you know where? South America. Because they play an insane number of matches. Okay. Yeah, they got a very, very long season over there. So, yeah. All right, why do we have so few players? Hey, hello? Where's my squad? Let's come out here. Why is my squad view suddenly like limited to only certain players? Hey, hello. That's it. Where's the rest of the players, man? Unavailable. The whole team is unavailable. Okay, we got unavailables. What about under 20s? They are all unavailable. Vito is available. Okay, so we can get Vito to play. Armando Castelli will be available. Yeah, the rest are unavailable. I just want to bring more players with us. Get a chance to give others a run. Torre has gone on loan because I honestly have no... I mean, it's a good idea for us to put him on loan. I mean, he's not going to be able to displace any of these three players. All right, so we got Bartolek. Pepa Chevelli is actually a solid player. We got Tobias Stuart Anderson. Let's play him. And he doesn't play a lot of games anymore, which is kind of silly. I mean, it's nothing wrong with him. Ho Han, I think, eventually we're going to have to let him go. Okay, so we got the players. They're looking decent. Same team that won the last game. We need to get more strikers. Castelletti, I don't think he'll be ready in time. The rest of the players are all out on loan. Filippo Misikure, Berenguel is on loan. Tassone is on loan. Tassone is going to be a decent player. He's got to get a lot of match time. Enrico will never ever play him in 1,000 years. So I'm going to let him go. I mean, he's a good-looking player. I mean, he's in terms of attributes. I mean, he can play, you know. I don't know why I'm so hard on players, though. I mean, this guy can actually be a good defender. I don't know what's wrong with me. Lately, I'm becoming very, what's the word for it? Cranky with my players. Pinas. Oh, no wonder we're having problems. Yeah, because Mark Pinas is not, is on loan as well. So I get a lot of these players loans. Hugo Tena, yeah, put him on loan because if I need them playing a lot more than what we are offering these players. So these players are players that I can guarantee game time to. Moselli comes on usually as a substitute, but I think we might want to start him in a couple of games. Magri has been playing quite well, but Ponticelli has been performing, man. This guy has been performing. So he's really playing well. He's playing very well, in fact. So this game, I'm probably gonna start with Margris. Yeah, you look at my logic. He's playing very well. We're gonna give another player a chance to play. And no wonder I'm going through a bad run, no? Because I'm all about screwing myself over. I've been like that I've been like that with Football Manager. What's the max goals allowed for a good defensive tactic? No, a good defensive tactic is a tactic that doesn't, max. It should be something you're happy with, man. Why? There is your own definition of a good defensive tactic. A good defensive tactic just doesn't give oppositions a lot of chances to score, right? So, what's your definition? Allowing a chance, maybe a team, maybe 0 point, I would say less than 1 XG a game. Yeah. That's a good defensive tactic. Let me say, when you allow them only a chance every other game. Yeah, so that would be good. Okay, what's going on? Boys, encourage them. 45 minutes in, and obviously not hearing the fans. Okay. Oh, that was the fastest 45 minutes in streaming history, man. Boom, he just went. There we go. Goalkeeper's ball. He's getting bored. Lingmo brings the ball forward. After that brilliant match, suddenly all of them, what's wrong with them now suddenly? I think they just need a bit more encouragement. Yeah, berate. Straight away berate the players. I knew it. No, they just need some encouragement. Huh? You knew it. You saw it as well, right? Gianluca Rossi. Oh, Russo. Yeah, this was one of the targets we had in mind to sign. We thought if he joins us, he'll be a fantastic finisher as well. He's a good finisher. Russo, I wanted him a few seasons ago, but we never got around to actually signing that player. Okay, we're going to take him off. Costa is coming off. We're going to bring on LeBron, and then Magri is coming off. We're going to bring on Ponticelli, and that's the first few changes we make. Boriani. Oh, y'all are Lord Maguire fans. Wow. Amel, oh, that's a crazy pass, man. See, this is what I don't like about Football Manager right now. That pass would never happen in real life. Who the hell plays that kind of a pass in real life? This pass. That deep diagonal to this side from here, my goodness, that was a crazy pass, man. Stupidissimo. That was I'm a bit upset with that, but hey, man, such is life. What to do? The game does throw those kind of the game does this to you once in a while, you know. Like, we just saw us playing like geniuses in one match, and the following match we play like Muppets. Yeah, it happens. So I don't get very I don't hold it against the game. It's only a game. That diagonal is the one that got me riled up the most. They even have that diagonal pass when you have a free kick. For me, that was the one that really drove me nuts. I was like, I know it's a match engine bug, because it's like it's an illogical decision by the AI team to do it. However, it boils down to, you know what? It boils down to your defensive winger being a passing outlet, and then for some strange reason, you will get a red card after that. Like, how many games does this happen? This is the second game we've played where we've had these very strange passing decisions being made, and then to make us feel better, they give us a red card and then tell us you can't win the game. Yeah, you never, exactly, defending 101, you never cross the ball in front of your own goal. It's like first rule of football. No? You're a footballer, you don't do a cross diagonal that your players cannot get. Like, you know, it's okay lah. It's all right. Enough moaning lah. Okay, let's play the game. It's Friday night. Go get a beer. Switch off the TV. Play something else. Lost the game. Pretty pissed off with that defeat. I mean, we're still in touch of Champions League spots. That's okay. I'm not too worried about not making it to Europe. I'm just like angry lah. Losing to Vicenza is stupid. I mean, having said that, this tactic that we're playing it with is going to concede a lot of goals. Let's just face it. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to. So if I wanted to be a bit more safe, I'll probably be playing something like this. Like if I play, but right now I think I've got injury problems, so we're going to avoid that. And then we've got Scramjet, and then we've got youth Scramjet. The youth Scramjet, they are playing this because I want to train them as defensive wingers. So that's definitely we're going to keep it. This is the only slot that we can change right now. I can't. You see, this is how I do my youth training, right? I lock this slot in for youth team so that my youth team is always using this tactic, right? So you can see it from here. So the youth are always going to use this tactic. So if I want to make changes to this tactic, for example, like I made target forward here. So that's why Tan Yong-zi is always playing here. Because he's the only one. And we are retraining him as a target man, I think. Yeah, target forward. Well, he's never going to be. He's never going to be a target forward. But more importantly, I want these two roles to be these players to work on these two roles. Yeah. So you can see that this is the tactic that this team is using. And then if I want to make a change to it, then this is the use scramjet tactics, target forward, right? So I can change this to, I think we're using a deep line forward attack, right? So once I make this change, you notice it changes here. Youth. Okay, auto size. Come into tactics. See that? Hey, supposed to change lah, idiot. Oh, personalize. Tan Yong-zi is playing here. Because this position, right, if you come in here, there's a personalized settings for Tan Yong-zi. If he happens to pop in there, he places a target forward. Any other player playing there, they'll play as a DLF. Yeah. Because we did that in preseason. Yeah. So you can actually personalize some of these roles for specific players. So it's a bit more complicated lah. Okay, like I'll show it to you again. We got tactics. So now we come in here. Okay, we come in here. Bang, 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 bang. So what I do is this, right? So we come in here. Okay, we got to use Scramjet. So we go to the youth team. Bang. Okay. They're all unavailable at the moment. They're not here. Under 18 squad, they're not here lah. It's just I have to, what is wrong? Who's that? Oh shit, that's a bit late. Thank you very much for contacting me. That's the reason why. Okay, so we got all these tactics here. So we've got under 18s, right? So all the under 18s are here. There we go. Where's Tan Yong-zi? So Tan Yong-zi, if I put him here, he should change. There we go, target forward. So if I play a Asino here, Asino will change the tactic, go to DLF. So what you can do is when you create a tactics for your youth team, right? This is your tactic, right? So I'm using the first slot. So if I want to customize it, I mean, you can already customize it for the players that you have, in the youth team. But you have to do it. You have to set up the tactic like this and go inside here, and then do the personalized settings here for players. But I don't like to apply to too many players. Right? If you apply to too many players, you can't keep up. Trust me. After a while, you go like, why is it changed? Why is this? No, I'd rather keep it for 1 or 2 players. 1 or 2 special players. Tan Yong-zi is a special player. Okay, all right, we're going to play Sudi Troll. I have to bounce back, man, guys. There's no 2 ways about this. This is a mission that we have to achieve. Bogart is back. Okay, so we put Bogart here. Put these 2 guys here. Magri can... I think we're going to have to... Magri is not performing. That's just basically it. Pedro Biasi can play here. Bensi can play here as well. Papushu really can play here. Okay, let's see whether this group of players will be ready. Go making lunch. Watching stream, enjoying a rainy day. Wow, that's nice. I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I wanted to walk out into the garden. I have to talk to my wife because it's her garden, but she hasn't been looking after it. Her grandma's lilies are getting swamped by weeds. I do not do gardening, okay? I ain't no way am I going to go into a garden and do trimming of the hedges and all that Mickey Mouse shit. That's something I don't do, okay? My wife wanted a house with a garden. I got her a garden. But apparently the garden has been overrun by weeds. So today I was taking my sandals. I was going out. On the way out, I stepped on something. When I was slipping my feet into the sandals, I stepped on something and killed it. Turned out to be a caterpillar. Poor thing. Poor caterpillar. Feel sorry for the caterpillar now. All he wanted to do was curl up inside my sandals and go to sleep. Didn't realize that there was this big giant that was coming his way. Okay, Demestia. No, Demestia is not playing. I don't want to play players that are leaving my club. I've got a problem with that kind of loyalty. If they get... Karen is not available. Wait, let's see. I think we can bring Osino. Where's Osino? Osino, where are you? Shish kebabs. We're going to have to take... At least the under 18 squad. Where are they? Castania, Blandino. Blandino should be there. Titiano. Yeah, Osino is not... Osino must be... There he's here. Okay. All right, so we got Castelli. This is a lot of youngsters in our team. All right, we got Compagno, Papascivelli, Ponticelli. Most of the players are fine. Defenders, who can we play in defense? Bartolek is pretty fast. Fonseca, Pedro Biasi. Tobias, Extuan is not 100%. What about Blandino? Okay, we're going to give Blandino a start. Okay, so play Blandino a start. So we got a couple of under 18s playing right now. Away from home against Suditro. Hey, Grey Fox, how are you, man? You worked as a gardener? Oh my goodness. Man, and garden's not good, man. I'm the kind of guy, you give me... I remember once, right, somebody asked me to go help them in the garden. I was like, okay, wear the gloves, that kind of thing. Man, when I do gardening, I yank and cut. I'm merciless. You give me something electric with a blade, right? I'm at home. I cut everything. I'm not a friend. I mean, okay, I will with the kids, they will do something. Of course, I have to bring the kids to the garden to teach them about biology, plant biology. That's the furthest I do gardening. I bring the kids to the garden. Okay, fine, let's grow this, let's grow that. Teach them about the water cycle, all that stuff. You got to do that with children, right? To make them interested. I'm taking my kids out for a run this weekend. Yeah. Hey, don't lose another game. Apparently, they're not listening to me right now. They're going like, what? This Daljit is getting bugs in your shoes. We're spider or scorpion. Hey, scorpion. Yeah, nowadays I shoot. My wife always scolds me. She says, you are a city boy who used to live in towers. Okay. You have come to the land of Borneo where there are crocodiles, scorpions, all this shit. Because I sometimes go out into the garden and no lights, dark. And she will go live it with me, she'll shout me, are you mad? I say, why? You know that snakes live in our country? I'm like, dude, the snakes will get scared of me. One of these days, if you don't see me alive, probably a crocodile came into my house, a snake crawled up my feet. I don't know, man. It was really funny, I tell you. My friend's house, I still remember, it flooded. He sent a picture to me. Hey, dude, I said, what's up? I got a crocodile in my house. I'm like, what? See what? Yeah, right. He got a crocodile in my house. I was like, wow, that's so cool. That's me. I'm a city boy. I guess, I hear about these kind of things, I get excited, man. All right, so we got Bensic coming on. We got 4. We gotta have to find some way to get a goal, man. We're obviously not interested. Backline. Okay, Pedro Biasi. Yeah, don't lose another game. We get scored on right straight away. Such is life. Luzas, why can't he live up to his name? Why can't he live up to his name? My name is Luzas. Okay, lose a game then. Come on. We did hammer them 5-0 or some shit like that. Yeah, we did. Suditro, the last time we played them, we clobbered them. Now they coming, they scored a simple goal. All right, we got this guy, Blandino. Blandino has been given a good chance to play. Now we bring on this guy. Okay. Blandino got a chance to play in a game. C'est la vie lah. What? Just that. 1-0. Take it. Somebody's pushing, right? Because I want the season to end. I'm like that. Once the season is like this, right? I will just make sure that I do the bare bones minimum, stay in Europe, and set up for the following season. Because we're not there yet. We're still a team we're still a work in progress. But we're giving the rest of them a chance to catch up with us rather. Okay, all right. We got Coppa Italia semi-final coming up. Coppa Italia could be our chance to get a trophy, man, this season. So at least we don't fail. Okay, let's go senior squad. Quick, don't quick pick squad. Why did I use Scramjet Junior? Idiot, no doubt. You're supposed to use this tactic. You're supposed to use the Scramjet Senior tactic. Okay. Never mind. Lesson learned. It's okay. It's all right. The junior tactic is slightly different from the senior tactic. Yeah. All right. This monitor hasn't flickered, so it's a monitor after all. Hey. Okay. 0-0, 0-1. Actually, we have to. The other thing is, before I go recommending tactics, I have to play a tactic for a considerable period of time. Thing is, this tactic needs the players here and here. If we don't have them, we struggle. But it's okay. We still got, was it blindside? Do we have players for blindside today? Let's go. Magri, Bogart, Asterian, Ponticelli. Ponticelli is a defensive winger. Maybe not. We got LeBron in defense. Who else is a left back? Lingmore. We got Acosta as a left back. Okay, so we can play Acosta here, Bensic here, Pedro Biasi here, Bartolek. The only problem with this tactic is we didn't recruit for this. Right? We did not recruit for this. Monty Python, personal is better. We did recruit for this. Yeah, so we can play this. Only problem now is these guys can't cross the ball. See? Yeah, only maybe him, but they can't. The rest can't. Demestia, Bartolek. Where is what's his face? The guy is supposed to be here, Fonseca. There we go. Fonseca is not ready for this game either. Magri, Ponticelli, Asterian, Skywink. We'll put Skywink there. Maybe not Skywink. We'll go with Bogart. Bogart. I can't remember. It's Bogart in the center, Asterian, Ponticelli. Okay, let's go. We're going to miss those goals for a while. Get some stability back. Guys know the system. Oh no, they're playing this. Okay, encourage the team. Share, endure. What a save from Ajay. Most important thing is, have I got mid block set up? Yeah, drop off more mid block. Yeah. Just a quick question: do you ever use the system manager opposition, or do you? No, I never used. I have never used. I used it a long time ago when we are testing it in alpha and beta. Then when I realized that sometimes I don't, because it's very player specific. Yeah. So I don't use the assistant manager's instruction, because for me, my OIs are meant to force a team to play the football I want them to play. Like in this particular case, if you're looking at this, right, I think that here we have told this guy to stay on the flanks. Right? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, sorry. I have to change this to left and right now. Okay, so this guy is left and right. Okay. The reason why is I want them to stay on the flanks now. I don't want them to go inside. So I want them to keep going on the flanks. So it depends on the form. I'm very specific versus the formations I play. So if I go into my hardcore serious mode, then I will specifically set the OIs up for the tactic I'm playing against. Yeah. That's when you want to play at the best. But I never use the managers one because the managers one are not targeted for your tactic. They're targeted per opposition player. So if they see a striker that is, they see a winger is delivering a lot of crosses, right? They'll tell you to hard tackle him. Yeah. So mine is different. I play differently. Oh, good goal. Avante Giallo shouts. This is not a good goal. This messed up our defense, though. The wrong player tracking now. Amel is on a D, man. So he can't go in and tackle. Pedro Biasi not playing well. That's because this tactic is set up differently, right? We don't have wing backs, man. We're struggling right now because of the lack of wing backs in our system. Okay, put Papa Shiveli here. And then we're going to have to look at maybe Sexton and Anderson for Hamel. Okay, let's go. We need a ball-winning midfielder. Man, I have to think about the players we have available and the players out on loan right now. Okay. See, these guys can't dribble. They're not like the old generation. Terraciano could take on the players by himself. So, see what difference, like this tactic was smashing a lot of teams previously. Now, because we don't have the players for it anymore, it's struggling. We're struggling with the fact that we don't have wing backs. Top quality wing backs. Okay, we're going to bring on Skywink for this position. Wingback on the left, I think we're going to bring Acosta. Acosta is a pure winger, so we got him. Karen and the rest we're going to leave forward. I think this system was the one Magri was so good at, right? He was playing as the creative force in attack. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. That was terrible, man. Demestia's last contribution before he leaves for Lazio is to Kasam. He has players on his left and his right to give the ball to. He decides, you know what? I don't want to take responsibility. What an idiot. Sexton did well. Demestia is an evil fellow, man. Evil fellow, no? Before he leaves for Lazio, right? He's punishing us before he goes away. Okay, Bartolek did well. Okay, Papa Shiveli switches to Ponticelli, can't get there. What is... Okay, come on. Yeah, Ponti. You sweet thing, you. Asterian does well. Wink is in the house. Chips. No, he's offside. Okay. Yeah, this guy is a muppet. Cost us a game again. Cost us a game, and I can't make too many changes. Maybe I can... Oh, Papa Shiveli is injured as well. Oh, my Lord. Our last substitution, do I protect Papa or do I take out? Okay, we give up the game lah. We give up the game. I want to take him off. We need this guy to be able to. But this tactics problem is when these two players aren't very good because these two are anchoring, holding. But these guys have to get up the pitch. They're not getting up the pitch. We struggle. So yeah, I want to see how far away we are. We're very far away from where we need to be. So the best thing is that we sustain. Now we got two clubs that are below us, now catching up with us. And potentially can knock us out of the European spots now. Yeah, there we are. Still fifth. Now we're in danger because we allowed Salento to catch up as well. So Salento and Suditro are both are going to give us a hard time now. Yeah, it's okay. We'll just have to deal with it. That's it. So what are you guys planning for this weekend, man? Hey, this weekend I'm not doing a double stream, huh? The last time we might do a long stream today, so we can finish all the season. Yeah, then but we're not going to, what are we not going to do? We're not going to power through preseason again. Never again. Never again. We powered through preseason this year. Everything started off terribly for us. We were struggling all the way, man. Not again, man. Now we have to play preseason like I normally do. Get into the groove. So what do you... Okay, I want to ask you guys a question. I want to ask you guys one question. Okay, this we're going to talk about... I know we talk about all kinds of random things during the stream, right? So, what is your opinion... Okay, how many of you out there are looking forward to the best way to put it? Okay, how do you, when the Marvel movies first started, like the Iron Mans, the first Captain America movie, the Avengers movies, how many of you enjoyed those movies and were looking forward to the next installment, right? Okay. If you were one of those kind of guys and you were looking forward to the next installment, how do you feel now as opposed to then? Do you feel the same? Or do you feel differently about it? Just curious. I have my own opinions. I'm more than willing to share my thoughts. But sometimes when I share my thoughts, it's not really... I have my opinion. I'm interested to hear your opinions. Not necessarily mine. You can put... Bloody get the MST out of him, useless fella. Condemned us to a defeat. Amel, Companion, Bensic. Bensic comes on. Goliath to start. Magri. Morcellino, we'll put Magri here. Ponticelli is not 100%. Okay, we got LeBron there. Okay, that's fine. Those kind of movies are not... Everything after Endgame has been trashed. Okay. Alright. Oh, MCU died after Endgame. There's nothing now to drive the storyline. Very good. Okay. Alright. Okay. How many of you from the Marvel DC Comics era are big fans of Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America? As opposed to the rest of the characters. Like, X-Men, I don't know. Well, I mean, there are other Marvel heroes, the other Marvel heroes. But for me, right, when I look at it this way, when it comes to the Marvel universe, right, a lot of fans, there are a lot of people out there who are fans of the Captain America series, the Thor series. I am Iron Man, right? Okay, so I love the Iron Man series. In fact, I was really into Iron Man when I was a kid. So I enjoyed that a lot. Okay. Even Fury, yeah. I like Fury had his own comics as well. And I like Fury too. Okay, but to be honest with you, after what they did to the stories, right? For example, remember the Marvel movie Civil War where Captain America and Iron Man fought? Man, I hated that movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, I was fuming when I saw the movie. That was the end of Marvel for me. Because I thought, man, this is really, this is not Civil War. Civil War was bigger. There was a whole political story behind Civil War that they didn't explore, right? It's more than just this small little backstory on how so and so killed Iron Man's parents and nonsense. So I hated it. So for me, I think that since Endgame was nice, of course, I think I enjoyed Infinity War and the movie Endgame. I enjoyed it because I was only waiting to hear Avengers Assemble. To be honest with you, right, when I saw the Avengers movie, I was just waiting for the iconic words from Captain America saying Avengers Assemble. Once I heard that, I was happy. I said I couldn't be bothered about the rest of the movie. But personally speaking, oh my god. Personally speaking, I think that after Endgame, every single Marvel movie after that was trash. I dislike everyone. I have not paid for a single Marvel movie, now. I refuse to go and watch them. I'm like, I'm not wasting my money. I'm not going to waste my money to watch this movie. That's my attitude right now. Okay, we're going to go. Okay, we'll put this guy out. This guy is a yellow card, means the whole right flank is in trouble now. Because bring Karen on. And then we bring Eros. Jahamel for we leave Jahamel on. Yeah, Marvel Studios didn't have X-Men, right? Exactly. I mean, so for me, the whole adding Civil War into the whole Marvel plot, right? Okay, because we know the plot line for what's the AI? What's this? I mean, okay, there's so many. Okay, because Endgame itself is a combination of other comics. No, it's not like they took one series of comics, right, and made it into a movie. You know, it wasn't. No, Civil War is a story unto itself, right? And it was and they made it one movie basically. I just didn't like the movies, man. I don't like the movies now. I think they're crap. They're totally crap. I'm not even in. I had high hopes for Captain Marvel until the movie came out. Once the movie came out, I was like, what the? I like Brie Larson. I think she's a great actress. Well, the story was terrible. I was like, what is going on here, man? That's the problem with people who read the comics, no? Yeah, people who read the comics, right? Who know the mythology of the comics, right? They are the ones that you can never satisfy. You will never be able to satisfy them because they will have their own. Like, it should not be this. It should not be this. It should be this. It should just like me when I was watching Lord of the Rings, right? Right. I was like, hey, what the hell are they doing to the Lord of the Rings? They're missing this. They're missing that. Okay, most of the story is there, but you know why is? So you always criticize it, but I still think that Lord of the Rings, the movie, right, was a pretty good translation of the book. Decent, happy, entertaining. I mean, you can understand the limitations, right? But for me, I think I'm disappointed. And speaking about disappointment, right? Like in the DC universe, right? The only DC movies I like, right, are the Batman movies, right? The first Batman movie. Probably some of the other one or two of the Batman movies I liked. Okay, The Dark Side of Batman, yeah, okay, that one I like. Okay, the first Superman movie, of course, I love that movie. But the last Superman movie, I fucking hated it. I hated it. I was like, Superman does not kill people. I was so livid. I was like, how dare they make Superman kill someone? It's like, he has never, he has there are times when he killed, but that one was like, to save some, the rationale is to save someone for the greater good, right? That kind of thing. I had to snap the fella's neck because he was going to kill that lady, right? So, that whole scene in Superman where he snapped Zod's neck because his laser, his eyes, he's going to flame out a woman, right, with a child. So, but for me, that whole scene didn't have to be in the movie because it was added in there to give Superman that moral dilemma. So and then the director of the movie said no, but he had to be in because wanted to further the plot. So I was thinking to myself, fuck that shit, man, you destroyed. Guardians of the Galaxy is the only one I enjoyed. Yeah. Of all the movies, I like Guardians because Guardians of the Galaxy is just pure fun. Right? It's just pure stupidity and fun. Okay, it's enjoyable. And their villains actually look big. We have Ego, right? The planet, right? So I was like, wow, that's a big evil dude. And then remember the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie, they had this bloody creature flying in. I was like, wow, that's the first time I've seen a big villain. Okay, the one I didn't enjoy was their portrayal of the Kree enforcer. I cannot remember his name because he's actually, that is your big ass villain in the movie. The problem with Marvel is that their villains don't feel like villains to me. Hey, they don't develop the villains enough. In fact, they should have a villains only movie. That's how I feel. Like the growth of a villain, they should actually have the movie on the villain himself instead of just the superheroes, right? Right. They should have a movie where they show the villain at growing. Like, you know, the whole Thanos story could have been a lot better. Backstory with Thanos could have been a lot better if they show his dilemma. Yeah, I just don't like, and I'm not gonna bother, man. I think it's a disappointment where all these Marvel movies have gone to. It's a complete waste of time now. Just like this save. This save is also a complete waste of time. I'm just waiting for the season to be over. Because right now, we don't have the players for this position. This player is not ready yet. He can't be registered. So this season, we're just doing our best to survive. Or there will never ever be a Warhammer movie, of course. Warhammer cannot. It's hard to do. You're right. It's hard to do a movie about the comic world because they're gonna have to. The funny thing about comics is this, no? They have to there has to be some the problem is with movies like that, right? You gotta put in some reality, right? Okay. Then when you then you gotta look at the superheroes. Like Hulk, right? Can kill a Hulk is so strong he can smash a planet. So yeah, in the comics he broke a planet by punching it. Boom, the planet broke. That's Hulk. That's how strong Hulk is. Okay? This is the reason why in Thanos, right? When Thanos invaded Earth, they had to neuter Hulk down because when Thanos landed on Earth, right? You don't see Hulk fighting, right? Right? When he wanted to do the snap. In fact, I don't recall Hulk fighting a lot. Yeah, I just tired. A lot of these movies now, a bit sad. We got. There are a lot of plot points in the Marvel movies right now. They have got issues. Their villains are never big enough. Yeah, they should make a villains only movie. That's it. The villain makes for the hero. But they never do that. They always and the villains always look so pansy ass. The villains look like whiners and moaners are like Loki, right? Like, there's more to Loki, you know. They could have done a Loki movie. They could have done a Thanos movie. That's why I feel Marvel has dropped the ball. You want to make a movie. You want to enter the comic world and do comic movies. Go ahead. I don't think comics make for good movies anyway. But you want to entertain me, you know. I think there's some better movies out there. Come on, Baturuna. What a punch from Ajak. Okay. Seriously, we can only play well against these teams. We score one goal, but it's lucky. Okay, all right. We got a halfway time. We're going to take him off. Magri is playing better now. Okay, Goliath, Astarion will have to come off. Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't like what I saw from this team. I mean, after all these days of we are playing quite badly, Pedro Biasi will come on. Fonseca will come on for this position. Ponticelli will come here. And then we'll put Acosta here. Okay. Start second half. Alright, Bartolek is fast, so that's good. This is crazy, man. Good one from Acosta. Wins the ball. And then that's my fault. Yeah, I like the switch ball to other flank, so that's why I switched the ball to the other flank and gave it to the opposition. I like all this risky, switch here, switch. I know these guys will do it and these guys will do it, right? So I'm always going for the high risk move in my tactics. Okay, companion for Goliath, Hamel for Bartolek. Bartolek is on the pitch, Daljit. Yeah, okay. Bartolek cannot come on. Morselli for Skywing, West Skywing. Okay, this is the last change. Bogart comes into the middle. Skywing goes on top. When Falcon became captain, when at the end of the TV series, I lost my mind. Yep, I also lost my mind. I lost my mind when Falcon became the Captain America. When he should be, for me, it's like, you should make the Winter Soldier become the Captain America, right? Bucky, in the comics, Bucky takes out the mantle of Captain America for a while. I lost my mind when that happened as well. I just think that it's the whole Marvel shit is just not entertaining anymore. I just watch a regular movie, like everything, everywhere, all at once, that kind of thing. Even that movie is just it's okay. I mean, great, entertaining story. At least they got the multiverse done in an interesting way. That's about it. Marvel movies are just not entertaining enough. The first few were like, you get excited, right? As a kid, I only watch Deadpool movies because I want to laugh. I don't care. Deadpool is the only movie, right, I totally enjoy because I only want to watch it for its laughter, because the jokes, right? That I enjoy. But DC also, the comic the whole DC universe as well. I hated what Zack Snyder did to the DC universe. I mean, yeah, it's nice, it's entertaining, but the moment you make Superman kill, that's it. You lost me there, man. The most iconic of all superheroes, right? In the comics, in the comic universe, so to speak. If you make him kill, that's against his ethos. That's a very central part of his character, okay, which he never does. Okay. He died, right? Exactly, that's the thing, right? Comics is for kids, right? Good versus evil. And then when you go to the movie world for seniors, the fight between good and evil is a lot more nuanced. I agree with you. But the problem is this, right? Where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Because you got to draw the line somewhere, right? Now the thing is this, right? If you're gonna put the comics onto the screen, you have to stay faithful to the values of the characters in the comics as well. That's my opinion. Right? So if there's certain values that those characters bring with them, you got to bring those values into the story that you're going to tell. If you're going to make a completely different story where you throw their values out of the window, then I disagree with you. Right? I think that's terrible. Then you're out. I mean, then you're only out there to make money, which is what Marvel has done the last couple of years. Because if you look at all the Marvel properties and you look at how they've been pushing shit out, some of these movies, right, the special effects not worth the money you pay, the money you pay for, no, right? Yeah, the special effects of Marvel's movies aren't that good, man. Because they're rushing a lot of the stuff out as quickly as they can. And sometimes I think that they do these movies more to the storylines of the movies feel like it's they're trying to stay relevant for today's modern generation. Yeah. I had high hopes of Captain Marvel. I kind of liked it. I was thinking to myself, yeah, I mean the Kree War, everything. I was like, okay, this is cool. Captain Marvel was so damn good. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what they do to Warlock. Because I swear to God, Warlock is the one, because Warlock was one of my favorite series of all time. Okay, I loved Warlock. I was so sad when Warlock died. Okay, I was like, oh my God, Warlock. And then all the superheroes come to the moon for his funeral. Okay, so yeah, that's how much I know about comics, man. Okay, so for me, the story of Adam Warlock is going to be very interesting. Because, hey, Adam Warlock and the Infinity Stone are closely tied. Man, I can't shit, man. I don't know, man. I was like, I saw the Cocoon, right? In Guardians of the Galaxy. Was it the second movie, right? We saw Guardians of the Galaxy. See the Cocoon where Adam Warlock is inside there. And I was quite excited, no? I was like, what the Warlock is coming? No, that's cool. Then I saw who they casted as Warlock. And I was like, oh shit. Then Eternals came. I was like, my first reaction when the Eternals movie came out, right, I was like, who the fuck are the Eternals? I read a lot of comics, but I didn't guess. I was like, what the hell? Wait, I mean, I know who the Inhumans are, but even the Inhumans, I know who the Inhumans are, right? So I'm like, Eternals, who the hell are the Eternals? So I was like, I mean, I kind of know that they're Eternals, but you know, like you know that Thanos is one of the deviants, right? So you got Eternals and deviants, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm familiar with this to some extent, you know. But then when the movie came out, I was like, huh? I thought there was more to the Eternals than just this, because the Eternals were portrayed differently in the comics, right? And when I looked at it, I said, these ain't no Eternals. They don't expand the characters. They murder all the characters, I tell you right now. They murdered all the Marvel characters. So that's one of the reasons why I don't get fired out of the Marvel movies. The only thing I get fired out is by the theme songs. Seriously. My favorite theme song is the Iron Man theme song, right? Iron Man, I loved it. When Iron Man came out, I was like, well, the first Iron Man movie, I was like, holy cow, they play AC/DC. This is my favorite movie of all time. That's it. That was my reaction. Straight away, I was like, holy cow, they play AC/DC, they play rock music. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm damn cheap, though. It's very easy to bribe me. Seriously. All you gotta do is play AC/DC in the movie. It becomes my favorite movie. I will not look at the movie and go like, oh, the plot is good, the plot this, or the development of the character is top class. No, I don't look at that. I just say, fuck, this movie play AC/DC and The Grateful Dead. That's it. It's my favorite movie of all time. I'm cheap. No characterizations for me, man. Hey, Kachi, how are you, man? I love. Even TV series, right? There's some TV series that I like, no? Okay, I'll give you another TV series that I enjoyed. Okay. One TV series in the 90s I enjoyed, right? A lot was Chuck. I don't know if you guys remember Chuck. Remember that story about this Stanford drop? No, I won't call him a dropout. This guy got expelled from Stanford, right? So he's a technician, IT technician in Nerd or Die or something like that. Nerd or Buy. I can't remember. Not Nerd or Buy. That's a website. Some electronic shop. He works there, and then all of a sudden, you know, he absorbs some intersect. He absorbed this cube of information, and then it just becomes like a human computer, that kind of thing, right? I enjoyed that storyline, that TV series a lot, because the development of the character was next level. It was damn good. And every single scene, right, was cut brilliantly, you know. I still remember Chuck. It was the first time I saw a TV series that I would tell editors to go and watch. Like my friends who are going to the editing industry, right? So they want to go into work in media. So I tell them, you know, you're not going to media, right? Please go and watch Chuck. I'll tell them that. No. I say, go and watch Chuck. I say, go, why? Because Chuck is a very good example of how you edit a TV series together for continuity of character. And the way they did the editing was sweet. You know, they go from one character to another character to another character seamlessly. You don't feel a jarring impact. The flow was brilliant. Chuck was a very good series, man. One of the better series I've seen on TV. It's a mix of 24 and some bizarre comedy. It's got a bit of 24. It's got a bit of stupid. Yeah, it's fun. It's not the greatest TV series, you know, it does have its flaws, but still entertaining. Very entertaining. Okay, we got to take out Sensi. Bensik is here. Damastia won't be playing. So we got the full Monty. Moselli can't play because Moselli is... We put Skywing in. Magri, Ponticelli will come here. I think we can safely say this season we have seen the last of our boy. Yeah. Lingmo will come. Yeah. Ozan is available. Okay, so we can bring Ozan for Marozi. Okay, we got Ozan, we can play him here. Then Bartolek can come here. Dalji, suddenly you're thinking about substitution strategy. Very good. Finally, you're thinking about your substitution strategy. From start to end, you're not even paying attention. This is how we set our substitution strategy. Okay, guys. The last two games, I was just randomly picking players up, not looking at the bench. Go for anything. Burn Notice. But Burn Notice ended too soon. Beery. I loved Burn Notice. It was funny as fuck. It's funny, man. That was a damn funny show. Very good show. But premature ending, like it's like, it's one of those shows that teases you, teases you badly, man. It was so good, right? I was looking forward to it. They say, hey, what happened to Burn Notice? They cancelled it. I'm like, what the hell? This is a great story, man. What are you cancelling? And then that was good. I mean, okay, for me, like Burn Notice is good. Chuck is one of my favorites. Okay, Chuck was one of my favorites because the music in Chuck was also good. They got a lot of good songs. It reminds you, they played a mix of 80s, late 80s, early 90s music. Yeah, Chuck was a 2000 series, right? It's Scott Bakula. I still remember it was in that show. He was a recurring character for a while. Michael Baumer, who just disappeared altogether from the face of the planet after he declared his sexual inclinations. I think after that he faded away. Did you find 442 Diamond is struggling as 4231? Why? My 442 Diamond, 442 Diamond is not my favorite tactic. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 442. I'm not a big fan of the 442 Diamond because you need to get those wingbacks up the pitch to attack. So if you want to use a 442 Diamond, there's really only a few ways you can play it. So if you're going to play the 442 Diamond, it can play well, but you have to dominate with the flank or you got to dominate with the center. Yeah. House MD was good. Oh my goodness, talk about House MD. Breaking Bad is... Okay, let's not... Okay, Breaking Bad is in a category all by itself. Okay, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. I love these two shows. Okay? It's the first time I can say a spin-off from a spin-off show is actually very good. Right? Breaking Bad was good. Better Call Saul was great. Not as good as Breaking Bad, because Breaking Bad was better. But House MD was fantastic, man. House MD was phenomenal. And the last season of House MD was quite a surprise, right? For me, it was quite a surprise, though. I mean, you see the character develop from the start to the end. Right at the end, no, House MD, I was like, huh? This guy is good. This guy went to the dark side, right? As he had his issues with drugs. Yeah. Sopranos, oh my god, let's go, Kani. Battlestar Galactica, you're man after my heart, man. Well, yeah, now you got me thinking about the theme song of Battlestar Galactica. And then, what is it? Remember, okay, Battlestar Galactica. Mention Battlestar Galactica, right? Remember the movie Spaceballs? You guys remember the movie Spaceballs? Let's comb the desert, that Spaceballs. Yeah, I remember the opening intro of Spaceballs featured the whole Battlestar Galactica, the start, right? Where all the ships are coming out. And I still remember. I was one of the very few guys in the cinema theater laughing like... During Spaceballs, the opening intro, right? I was laughing my head off, because the whole opening intro is a parody of the Battlestar Galactica start scene. In fact, Chico, that's the first time I saw Hugh Laurie. I have never ever heard of Hugh Laurie, the actor, until House MD. I thought he was very, very good in that show. Yeah. I was very impressed. That was a very good show. Battlestar Galactica was one of my favorites, man. The precursor to all great things. Love that show. It dealt with a lot of issues as well. And then that was the first series, right? And then they did Battlestar Galactica. I remember, what's his name? The Battlestar Galactica, the guy. Oh shit, now I'm gonna have to remember their names, man. There was Boomer. Okay, I remember Boomer. The blonde-haired guy that went on to do the A-Team. What's his name? Then Katie Sackhoff played him in the Battlestar Galactica reboot. I can remember all this. You first saw Laurie in Blackadder. Really, I didn't know, man. Laurie is a good actor. I only noticed him in that show. Blackadder, very hard to get in Singapore those days. Not a lot of Blackadder shows in Singapore. Yeah, Spaceball is a fantastic one of the I love Spaceball. Spaceball, the movie, was so good. The parody, they make fun of They made fun of Star Wars. They made fun of they made fun of all the space movies, right? Star Wars. They made fun of Battlestar Galactica, all that. I just loved it. Darth Vader in Spaceballs, the short ass. Okay, not bad. We have got a small little result here. Okay, we're gonna bring on LeBron because this guy's a yellow card. We're just gonna carry on for a while. Let's not make too many changes. Popescu, we just got. Oh man, that's good. Starbuck, yeah, that's it. Starbuck, that's his name. Correct. And then, but Battlestar Galactica towards the end it became a bit bizarre. Okay, I mean when they found we were coming close to finding Earth, right? The last couple of seasons of Battlestar Galactica was a bit, a bit out there. They had this kid that grew up on the fleet, like I can't remember his name, that could like had some connection to the old gods and all that, and then he's super smart. He can, I don't know, that they lost me after that. After that, I couldn't okay, this Battlestar Galactica is going into some strange terrain for me, man. Yeah. Okay, Jacques Hamel for Bartolek. Okay, that's it. We got our substitution strategy done. Whew. First game I played properly. Robin Hood many times was good also. Yeah. Funny. What's the actor's name? Carrie Ewells, right? Or whatever he's. I can't remember his name. Carrie Ewells. He was in The Princess and the Bride. Oh, what a ball! Finally! No, I say offside. He must be offside. Oh, that was such a good goal. Finally, they were clicking. When I played the right 11, right, we actually win. Companion, what a pass to Wink. Okay, good. At least finishing strongly. Ozan playing. Ozan also not bad. Oh, come on, ref. Send him off, man. The old Sioux Cylons were good, huh? Yeah, at least bounce back. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica became religious. Exactly. I enjoyed the first few seasons of Battlestar Galactica. And then when they finally got to Earth, I enjoyed the first few seasons when they were on Earth and they're trying to blend in. They had their bikes, right? They were going around Earth on their bikes they made this really cool sound. I don't know. Those days were quite cool. Long time ago in a land far, far away. I kind of like the storytelling of some of the shows in the 80s and the 90s compared to now. Simpler story, simpler plot points. You can actually sit down with your children and watch the show, no? And then they can understand some values, right? You don't see so much blood in the show. People going around breaking people's necks. Nowadays, it's different, man. Every time I'm watching a show with my kids, oh shit, I can't watch this. The number of times I've had to stop watching a show or turn off a television set because my children are coming home is amazing. No? I'm like, violence sells, not too much. Violence, sex, guns, and alcohol. Star Trek: The New Generation. That is actually a good one. I like. Okay. Let's talk about Star Trek series. Right? Okay, Star Trek: The New Generation ranks as one of the better ones. Okay, for me, definitely Star Trek: The New Generation is up there. I also enjoyed Voyager, the Star Trek Voyager series. I like that a lot. Yeah, because Voyager was in the Delta Quadrant, right? They got lost in I won't say lost. They got wormholed into the Delta Quadrant, and then they had to find their way back. So that was quite a good storyline. I like that. And then among the Star Trek movies, that's the best. I still do watch the original Star Trek though, the one with the actual original cast, because I like to see. Think about me. My wife finds me very strange because she always complains. But I like to watch all these old shows because to think about what they do with the technology of the day to get stories done. Because in today's world, right, when we are watching television, half the time when we see the scenes, right, sometimes it's all graphics, right? Graphic effects. That's what you see. Back in the day, you have to tell a good story too, no? So graphics is not enough, right? So you have to have a good story there, and it's different, man, today. What is with this only 11,500? You see all the contracts, 11,500 per annum. Must be the standard thing. Anticipation, this guy's anticipation is damn good. Let's offer him a trial. 2 weeks. I like his anticipation. Damn high. See? His decision making is solid. His positioning is also okay. His jumping range might be very bad, but he's a fullback. We maybe bring him in, have a good look at him. This guy don't waste our time. This guy's determination is very good. Could be the sign of a good personality. He's already got some skill with dribbling, but he's 20 years old. Maybe. Because I'm always looking at youngsters, right? And I'll bring them in just to try them out for a few weeks. We got youth candidates coming through. Do we have youth candidates coming through our ranks? Is a villain ranked by how they will, I don't know, by second or me. Oh, we have youth candidates. I didn't go through them. Okay, Scott. How come I don't see them here? Or did I already offer them youth contracts? Yeah, squad. Unavailable. Okay, so we got all these kids all unavailable. So let's see what personalities there. Not many good ones. That's the problem. Okay, ambitious, not interested. Mercenary sometimes can be quite good personalities. I mean, sometimes they not say good personality, they can have some good attributes, but we're not going to bother with this group. Okay, I mean, this guy unambitious, so I'm not interested. I'm not going to bother. I don't care how many stars you have. If you don't have the right personality, I don't want to waste my time. I think to me it's like quite problem. Takes a long time. Contract, approach to sign. This guy is okay, not too bad. Okay. All right. So the early wage tries to remove this. Suggest finance deal. Done. All right. So we got one there. What about this? Fairly ambitious. No. This guy. What about this guy? D. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Good decision making. Okay. Contract. Approach to sign. All right, so we got another one. This guy is got decent for his height. Okay. Approach the sign. All right, and then we've got, what is this guy? Okay, white. Okay, so contract, approach the sign. Decent, most of them are decent personalities. There are a few unambitious ones. That's normal for every batch. Got another one here, winger. Another Singaporean came through, no? We had a land where Singaporeans come through all the time. I'll show you where, Another Singaporean. Singaporeans are coming through, man. Big time. Okay, what is Muhammad? Fairly spotting. Okay, I mean, look at his attributes first. Determination, flair. A lot of work to do with concentration. Okay. Sorry lah. I think if I make my nationality a French nationality, I'll probably get better players coming through. All I get is Singaporeans, but never mind. We want to have a few Singaporeans coming through. Mohammad Faizan, Saleh, I give you a chance. We give you a chance. Okay, never mind. Approach the sign. Because you're from Singapore. What to do? If I'm not loyal to my own nation, who am I going to be loyal to? Right. Give him a chance. Okay. Lorenzo Betty. No. No, I'm not going there. Okay. Piero Esposito. This is a striker. Okay. Flair. Okay, he's got flair and aggression. Okay, we're going to give him a chance. Okay. I know he's balanced, but sometimes balance, you got to be careful. Some of them could be quite okay. Alright, guys. You have to look at the attributes. So sometimes they become good players. Yeah. Okay. So this group, nothing from here. I'm not going to touch this group with a 10-foot pole, except for, let's see. Let's just look at the attributes. Not interested. Nope, not. Hey, wait a minute. Nope, not interested. Poku, flair, leadership, off the ball, teamwork, passing, technique, work rate already there. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Anticipation still requires a lot of work, but unambitious. I gotta mentor you. No, not really. I'm not interested. We want the easy way out. We don't mentor. This guy is fairly ambitious, but no, forget it. Okay, so we signed a few players. That's it. The original Star Trek series will be so cancelled. Exactly. Yeah. 100% will be cancelled. They won't ever. Nobody. I mean, I don't even think William Shatner would have had a career outside of Star Trek. No. Because if you look at him, right, I'm looking at him going like, okay. Even on the original Star Trek, it wasn't that phenomenal. I didn't think it was that good. So I was like, okay. Sliders is nice. Your story about the guys who jump from place to place, right? Quantum Leap is one of the best. Barry, wow, I think Barry Soitoro, you and me can watch TV together, man, not get bored. Quantum Leap. Do you know there's a new Quantum Leap out, right? They're trying to stay to the ethos of the original Quantum Leap. Remember the catchphrase was Scott Bakula on Quantum Leap. Every time he jumps into a new body, what will he say? Oh boy. So he gets into a new body, you go, oh boy. It's a catchphrase, right? And that catchphrase made its way onto Chuck, the television series. Yeah. That was a good one. Quantum Leap was a because Quantum Leap was all about improving, turning things up with somebody so that they live to go on to make a big difference in the world. That kind of thing, right? Yeah. See, I like those kind of stories. I mean, like stories of hope. Feel good stories. I'm not saying I don't like the odd horror and depressing alcoholic story, somebody. I don't mind those kind of movies, but yeah, I think the world needs more of hope, happiness. The Stargate series, oh wow, Stargate actually, the movies were good, and then they had the Stargate TV series, but the Stargate TV series. Problem with Stargate TV series is, right, I don't get a chance to watch Asia, right? They didn't carry all the Stargate TV series. Yeah. They didn't carry all of them. I mean, depending on which side of Asia you live in, because some nations they don't I think some countries found the whole Stargate storyline, they didn't like it. Went against their how do I put it? Their religious sensitivities, so to speak. The religious and cultural sensitivities. I think people should just take religion and culture and just shove it one corner. Leave it out of the entertainment world. Let us have our own. Do you know for example, Dune, right? I love Dune. The Dune movie that came out, right? The one that they just did, right? I can't wait for part 2 and part 3. Because I was so impressed with the latest Dune movie that came out. I was like, when jaw dropped, I was like, okay, this is good. This is staying true. Because if the thing about Dune, right, there's so many stories you can tell from the Dune series. The thing is, what we see, right, is the emergence of the Muad'Dib. And I say that's the problem with the Dune series, because they have a lot of Islamic symbols, right? Inside the show, inside the storyline. So very interesting to see what they do with it. Because I'm very worried, right? The show is gonna get banned. I'll be very sad if I can't watch the movie, man, because you can't handle it. Please, this is about a civilization many thousands of years in the future. Mythical even, to some extent. Because the greetings inside there have got some, I mean, you have to read the books, I think. I loved it. Fringe. Oh, Fringe. Yeah, Fringe was good. What's the actor's name, right? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Fringe is the alternate, another one with the whole concept of the another alternate world, right? Fringe. Yeah, Fringe was good. Can't remember the actor. There's what's his name? The scientist. Can't remember. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I remember the name of the TV series Fringe, right? Yeah. But for me, the ones that Fringe is good, but didn't have the kind of impact on my life that a series like Quantum Leap had, or Stargate, or those. Maybe I'm more into Fringe is also science fiction. Notice the common denominator here. A lot of them science fiction. The vision of Arrakis and the New Dean, yes. Oh man, come on. Can you all just win games so we don't have to watch the game? Just talk about shows. Fringe is good. Oh, sorry, we got penalty. So let them score. I have all the Dune novels. Grey Fox, I have every single Dune novel. The prequel, the sequel, the after, the all. I have devoured every Dune book. I got Dune books in the toilet. I got Dune books. I got several copies of Dune books all over the house. Okay, that is how big of a fan I am of Dune. So many. Everywhere I go to the toilet, there's a Dune, Gods of Dune. What do you get? Gods of Dune, right? There's one version, Gods of Dune. I've got the ones where it's before when we got all the wars happening. The one written by the son, the father. I got all of them. Everyone. Love the Dune series. I can sit down and read that. I can read the same book 10 times over, no problem. Okay, the thing is, I have this thing about these kind of books now. I can read Dune 10 times over. I can read Lord of the Rings. I've read Lord of the Rings 7 times. In my entire lifetime, I've read the book 7 times. The first time I read it was when I was in primary school. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I took to reading very, very young because I have a family that voracious readers. My youngest loves reading. My oldest and books don't mix, man. I heard that Agatha Christie's works were going to be revised to remove offensive language. Yeah, they said that. Offensive language, right? Correct. I find it very, I don't know, I don't touch for me, the problem is, right, when they go into these books, right, and they think that they are trying to make it sensitive to the current environment, I'm like, don't touch the literature, lah. Leave the books as they are. Why are you going to edit the book for? Leave it in its original form. Because it's written in a time, in a different time, no? Like, what, you're going to turn every single Sherlock Holmes book, you're going to make Sherlock Holmes what? If you go into the Sherlock Holmes books, then you're going to change every single Sherlock Holmes books. Or you're going to go to, where are you going to draw the line? William Shakespeare as well. You're going to go into Julius Caesar and change what happened there. Or you're going to change the Macbeth story around. I mean, I don't get it. I think it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong to think that you have to edit a book to make it culturally suitable to different people's sensitivities. I'm sorry, there's too much of the world right now has become insensitive. We live in a very insensitive world. Made up of politicians who want to score points. Don't know better, right? This people making issues out of nothing, no. Seriously. There is no issue in certain things, but people like to go in and create drama for no fucking reason. That's why I don't like about this society that we live in right now. Yeah. Oh, Ponticelli injured. Oh no, that's bad news, man. We just lost our top player. We just lost our top creator. Magri better carry the team from now on. Walter Bishop, correct. That's the name of the scientist, right? But I can't remember the whole. I mean, I know there's we got a lady in that show. We got a guy. We got, I don't know. I only remember the old man. No, that's the scientist, right? That's the only burger I remember. No, the whole Fringe. I thought it was a damn good story. We got an equalizer. The Bene Gesserit. What does a poor partnership mean in attack? Poor partnership just means that, okay, I wouldn't bother too much about that, no, Joshua Hackney. I'll tell you why. Because, all right, you could be on a losing run and your good partnership can turn into a poor partnership. It just means, you see, partnerships develop over time. It's an understanding of a play. Just, if you're one, for example, right, in defense, right, defenders make mistakes. That's a poor partnership, right? So a defender steps out and makes a mistake. You will see, okay, I'll show you. I need to wait for this processing screen to end first. I can use the tactics screen to explain. I wouldn't, it's usually a reflection of how well you're doing, okay? Yeah, like we are not doing well, so we'll see some changes in our partnership screens. Okay, so here we got partnership, right? So you got different colors, no? Okay. So sometimes this tells us that they have now having a good partnership, but sometimes you might have a game where he's making a lot of mistakes. Right? Then this partnership line will get missing. Okay. So this means that sometimes this guy, you might have to change his duty for a while, or maybe change the duty of one of these roles. Because this is a high risk tactic, meaning this guy is always coming out to cover the spaces. So if he starts giving up or making up too many mistakes, you can see this color change to this color and then finally dotted. So it means that these two are not working well together. It could necessitate you either changing the players to find players that are better suited to it or making a change to his duty. Here you can see another part. You see this color? Because I got all the colors here. See, this is the best color to have. This means that they have a very good partnership. Okay. So here they say that the two roles don't work together. Actually, I disagree. I think this guy is going to act, hold up the ball and attack. Hey, we can try, you know, for once. He'll say here, this is interesting. Let's see what he says now. But Anwesha and Jerry pay well. So now they're saying the pressing four and the advanced four will work well together as a partnership. Let's see. Sometimes if you mouse over, it will tell you exactly what's happening, right? They have played fairly decent partnership. This is good over time, right? There. So you can see all this. You'll have a explanation of these. So sometimes you can make a change in a role and see what happens. I mean, honestly, we've not had that problem with these two, but we'll see next game. Good thing you asked that question. I wanted to find out. So yeah, I noticed that, right? Juventus booked Europa League ticket. Yeah, Juventus ahead of us. I took our spot. Okay, then Juventus now 56. We are 52. We are still Europa League. Okay, not too bad. I think we got 6 more games to go. We don't make it to Champions League, it's fine. Udinese, Inter coming up. But we don't have a draw. Yeah, I would agree with Chico. I would ignore partnership. After a few matches, right, you see these players playing well together, they build up a good partnership. Sometimes you're on a losing run, you get a bad partnership. Right? Don't think that you have to change players for it. No. Trust me, sometimes their partnership fails because players in front of them aren't doing their jobs properly. So you have to look at so many things in this game. Like for example, right, I know that this partnership is always at risk of failing. This partnership is always at risk of failing. Why? Because these two guys have to do a lot of defending. And if they have a bad game, you're in trouble. Yeah. Exactly. If you're going up, correct. Gone with the Wind. What about Joseph Conrad's books? Joseph Conrad also is a book author that dealt with a lot of racial issues. What about To Kill a Mockingbird? right? What are you going to do all these books? I'm sorry, you cannot go. I've got this problem. I've got this problem that I have in the world right now with people thinking that they want to curate what I read. Schools are doing that now as well. I mean, like, you go to schools, politicians are going around changing. Your history subjects in school. Every now and then, right, you see history syllabuses being changed. There's some countries, I won't mention who these countries are, but their history books, see, especially you should go and, neighboring his countries, right? Okay, they got history books, right? Okay, you go to their libraries, right? You go and look at the history books. Okay, if you go to country A that borders on country B, okay, country A's will have history books on country B. And country B will have its own history books, but they will never tell you the same history. We're very different. It's very different. That's why Malaysians, right, their history books, the books they teach in school, the history they teach in school is different from the history that is learned in other countries. Others have a different history when they read that. I know. I mean, I know because I specialized in history for a while. Yeah, I was doing politics of Southeast Asia when I was in university as well. So one of my favorite subjects, the politics of Southeast Asia and governments in Southeast Asia. Yeah. Where should I begin to read or learn about Warhammer? I don't know, man. You should play and read the books. You should ask. I don't know. The person to ask is actually not here. It's on my Discord. He's a huge Warhammer fan. Tim is a major Warhammer guy, man. Tintin, the comics. Oh my goodness, the French comic. Tintin is the all-time. I don't know, man. How many of you grew up with Tintin? I grew up with Beano. Beano first. For me, the comics, the first comic I ever read in my life was the Beano comic. And my uncle tossed the Beano to me. And I'll go to the comic. I read Beano first time. The first one is Beano. Then Tintin. After that, Tintin. I grew up Beano and Tintin in my house. I was lucky. I was damn lucky. I grew up in a house that was all my uncles. But I grew up with a grandfather that was basically, if you don't speak the Queen's English at home, we're in trouble. My grandfather was very particular about our English, man. You come home, you say the wrong thing in the wrong language, finish. You hear him hollering from the one side of the house to the other side of the house. We'll all be in trouble. I loved him. All I was, yeah. Ozan put Fonseca here, Bartolek. Hamel is not available, I think. That's why they didn't know he's available. Companion Pedra Biasi, Acosta, Astarian, no. I think now we got a problem, right? Magri is gone magically missing, is it? Where's Magri? Oh, there he is. Magri is not fit. Shut up, play. Okay, I don't care. We take whoever can come. I think this one, Acosta is still learning the position. I hope that he is learning the position. Yeah, he is. Tintin, Lucky Luke, Michael Valiant, Asterix! No! Asterix is another good one. The tearing down of statues is too much. Yeah. Okay, for me, right, if a church has been there the entire time, I don't argue with people, no. The church, a mosque, and then you got the statues, Babylonian statues, Middle Eastern statues. I mean, I don't know, man. The world has gone south, man. Everybody's... Okay, ever since I blame this all on the fucking Russians. Seriously, this whole world went south when USSR collapsed. If the USSR had stayed solid, financially responsible, we would not have these problems because the world would still be us and them. But ever since the USSR got fucked, okay, we got no other bogeyman, no. So every other country has got no bogeyman anymore. Last time everything was anti-communist, you commie bastard, all that on used to come out, right? So everybody was worried about whether you're communist or not communist. Okay, that's it. So those are the big issues of the day. Now we got no evil overlord anymore. So what did they do? They have to find new overlords. So the overlords, everybody's now worried about cultural differences. That's the whole reason why we live in this mess that we live in, man. The thing is, in the people that are, and the people that are who are riling others up are not the. For me, it's politicians. No, people want power. These are the ones riling people up. The USSR was never financially responsible. I agree, totally agree. But as long as the USSR was around, we did have this, religious problems. Right now we're having right now all over the world. I miss the days of the USSR. At least then at least then the Beatles song back in the USSR makes sense, right? I don't know. For me, that's it. I just see too much of all these issues that we now have. But editing Agatha Christie's books is the funniest of the lot, in the last 20 years, right? The ultimate. For me, that was the ultimate. I couldn't even believe it when I read it the first time. I was like, huh? You want to edit Agatha Christie's books? Why? Because people think that she's trying to sell some hidden message that you don't like. Yeah, we need aliens. We need to find an alien race. Look, if suddenly tomorrow, right, one bloody spaceship appears on top of planet Earth, right, everybody go, oh shit. Then everybody will start uniting. Fuck the religion. What? Now you take your religion up, shove the religion up your ass because now there's an alien that proves that God is everywhere. Fuck you. The worst part, I cannot handle these people who give me this religious argument that, oh, you know what? God only loves us. I'm like, shit lah. Seriously, if God only loved you, why did he create animals for, you stupid idiot? If you really love God, you shouldn't be eating God's animals. The fuck is wrong with you? So I'm like this, I'm like, hey, really? If you want to love God and all that, God put animals down. You think, wait, this is the animal chain, right? Okay, survival of the fittest, right? Got all these insects and all. You don't kill any of them. They're all here on the same planet with us. I can't handle it. We need aliens. Gorbachev thinking he could have Gorbachev, yes. Transparent. Hey, but come on. Chico, the whole idea of benevolent dictatorships exists. Transparent dictatorships exist. Singapore is a perfect example of a benevolent dictatorship. We had a benevolent dictatorship in the form of Lee Kuan Yew for many years. Right? Singapore is the greatest example of a benevolent dictatorship when Lee Kuan Yew was around. But the moment he passed away, we have a problem. Yeah, because when Lee Kuan Yew was around, he ruled Singapore with an iron throne, man. When the Singapore Airlines pilots went on strike, right? He showed up. I mean, he ended the strike with a meeting. Basically ended the strike with a meeting. That was classic Lee Kuan Yew. So it was a benevolent dictatorship. So Gorbachev and all that, the world had all these dictators, right? We had all these dictators all over the world. Right? Now, different. We live in a different society. We live in a very different world now. Okay, we're going to leave Eros on. Costa can come on for LeBron. Patolak will stay. And then we got right winger Pedra Biasi for Papashvili. I think I'm going to leave them. 5-1 already up. Yeah, if we get an alien race showing up, that'll be good. That'll be cool, man. It's about time an alien race showed up. But I think if an alien race does show up, right, we're all in trouble. No? We better hope they're benevolent. No? Because if I am an alien race coming to planet Earth, I'm going to look at planet Earth and look at Earthlings. If I can travel all the way here in a spaceship, okay, I can definitely take out I'll be hunting all of you guys, man. I'll be looking at planet Earth and going, hey, they're all arguing they're all fighting over God. Huh? What the fuck? They're all the same. They got 2 eyes, 1 nose, 2 ears, 2 legs, 2 hands. The fuck cannot get along? Just because you got a bit of color in your skin, you don't get along. Okay, fuck this shit. We're taking over this planet now. Then the next thing you know, we all got a mighty insectoid. All these insectoids come down and say, hey, guess what, motherfucker? Look at me. You know who's my relative? The fucking cockroach. You mess with the cockroach, you mess with me. I came all the way here to fuck your life up. We're going to get that happening. Just wait. I will laugh my dick off when that happens, man. Seriously. If I want them to bring Ho-Han, I know, for a good laugh, right? We're just having fun. We just want to make sure we're in the European spots. We're just cruising all the way to the end. That's all. Yeah. Ho-Han cannot come on already. Can? Too late. What the hell is this, man? 3 clear-cut chances versus 0. Okay, a win's a win. Raise our performance against the weak. All the players are depressed. I love this game because I mean, seriously, this is the only game in the world that can do these kind of things, no? Hey, the USSR had a lot of hidden scars. I totally agree with you. A lot of things we do, because Chico, those days, okay, those were the days where we got no internet. We don't know what's happening behind the Iron Curtain, right? Now we know what's happening behind the Iron Curtain because the whole world is connected. Because the wall came down. After the wall came down, everybody got connected. Seriously, all they needed was the wall to come down. I mean, I actually, I got a few. I mean, I won't say I have a lot, like, I met a Russian girl once a long time ago. It's like, very nice Russian girl, a very pretty girl, very friendly, very, very friendly. But this world is different now. Those days, I don't think those kind of things could have happened in today's world. Right. I mean, in yesterday's world, the USSR time. Now we just need an alien insect. We need aliens to come. Seriously, all these insectoid aliens. Basically, I don't want I'm hoping that we get an alien coming to visit us. It doesn't have 2 hands. Okay? 2 legs, 2 eyes, 1 nose, 2 ears. I want a fucking insectoid alien to come here in his spaceship and say fuck you to all the humans on the planet. That's it. Can you imagine a giant cockroach flying a spaceship? Coming down to planet Earth. I remember there was a Star Trek. You remember there was a Star Trek movie. Remember where the alien whales wanted planet Earth was going to get nuked, right? Or some shit like that. Some disaster was going to fall on planet Earth because they had no more whales to save their asses. Long Way Home, was it Star Trek? There was one Star Trek movie that I think was the William Shatner one. It was actually one of the more interesting Star Trek stories because it's quite funny. They had to go back in time. They had to go and kidnap a whale, put the whale inside into the, I think it was a Klingon warbird. They flew the Klingon spaceship because they needed a stealth spaceship. So it had to be a Klingon ship. Yeah, correct. It was a Klingon ship. They flew back in time. They got themselves a whale. They brought it back. They dropped it into the Earth's ocean so that the alien probe would fly away. Remember that? Star Trek 4. Yeah, that was the one. We need that. We need some alien to come and say fuck you to all the Earthlings. That's what we need, man. Now. I think I've had it, no. Seriously, all this stupid fight over small Mickey Mouse shit on the planet right now. People are fighting over the stupidest things. Arguing over the stupidest things. I mean, and the worst part is you can't open your mouth. Really. Because if you're the most intelligent, now I'm worried, the more intelligent people, right now the world is being made, the people who speak the loudest right now in the world are the dumbest people. The danger is the intelligent people are keeping quiet because they just don't want to attract, how do I put it? They just don't want to start a fight or start an argument with somebody, right? Because they know there is going to be a stupid argument and there's no point, carrying on with the argument. That's my personal decision. I do that a lot. I get into a discussion and my wife says, what are you doing? I'm going home. So why? Because I don't want to be in the same room with these idiots. Not because there's no point. And the worst part is, the problem is people cannot accept a different point of view. It's their point of view that's only relevant. And this is the problem with a lot of politicians right now. A lot of politicians, they cannot accept a different point of view. Because the politically being politically right and politically intelligent are two different things, no? Sometimes you have, because there's no political will anymore, people are doing they're not doing the right thing. They're doing what benefits them. So in reality also, if I keep quiet, it benefits me because I don't want to get into an argument with somebody, right? I think they're stupid, which is my reaction half the time. Exactly. Those who know do not speak. Exactly. I just keep quiet nowadays. I don't know. I mean, when I was younger, I used to I wasn't smart when I was younger. I'll just tell people off. I think you're stupid, I'll say it. I used to get in a lot of trouble because of that. I remember how you got into a big fight, in one of the companies I was working with, doing a tender. So the tender came out. It's a Malaysian company. So I was asking this company, I said, hey, excuse me, this is a multi-million-dollar tender, right? I said, why is the tender closed? Why is it a closed tender? I was like, from Singapore, I don't understand his logic. What the fuck is this, a closed tender? We should open a tender up, open it up to everybody. Every Tom, Dick, Harry, Mary, Jane, Sally, come and file your contract. What do you want to do? How can you fulfill the requirements of the tender? So no, we gotta keep it closed. Like, what the fuck? Then the tenders all came in. Then we evaluating the tenders. Hey, look at the question. I say, hello, this is a tender for road, building these highways and roads, right? So I said, look, there is nowhere on this tender, I looked at them, nowhere in these contracts where we are penalizing them for accidents. Nowhere, no. Because I had this, I wanted a clause added to all the contracts, which were for penalties for accidents, safety violations, all these. Because I was more interested in the safety of the workers working on the roads. The guys turned to me and they said, no, it's just going to make the tenders more expensive. Look at I was like looking at this guy, I was like, huh? Say, what? That's not we are the ones that are putting out the tenders. So you are the contractors should be coming back should come back, right? And tell us that they can build the road with all our constraints. But the guy in the same committee with me turned around and told me that, no, it make the contracts too expensive. I started an argument there and there, naturally, because I was like, I had never heard something so stupid in my entire life. The moment he said that, my mouth couldn't stay quiet. So I like an idiot, I just opened my mouth. That's why I realized there's something at play here that's beyond me. My left hand to my right hand kind of thing, you know what I mean? My left hand doesn't know what my right hand is doing kind of thing. That's the day when I say I'm fucking off from this tender committee. And basically I fucked off from the company. Partenobe defeat, Coppa Italia semi-finals, okay. Sarai. Okay, hey guys, we're out of the Coppa Italia at the semi-final stage again. Another season. Hey, we are regulars, we make it all the way to the semi-finals. We know we've got quality in us. Always get to the semi-finals. Hey, Asia is full of it. The first time I wanted to do a software contract deployment, somebody can come up to me and tell me, Daljit, you know what? There's 5% in it for you. I'm like, huh? What? Say, run that by me one more time. Corruption is endemic here. Yeah, this place, a lot of people have pockets full. A lot of people have pockets full. All right, here we go. Hey, Palemo, welcome back. We're going to play Palemo, baby. Hey, our favorite team. Hey, we cannot take Palemo lightly. Palemo have actually made it hard for us a couple of times. No, when we go to Palemo, they look at us. This is not a team. Yeah, corruption is everywhere in the world. Yeah, everywhere. I bet you start everywhere. I mean, if the Vatican is, I probably bet you the Vatican also got some corruption going on. Parliament in trouble. 19, no. They're almost going down. We cannot allow them to go down. Please, Parliament, stay up. No. Parliament, you must stay. Vicenza beat us. One of their 5 victories came against us. You know what I mean? Bloody hell. Vicenza. I'm gonna cry. Captain! How are you, brother? We dropped off the race, lah, guys. You know, we are just having too much fun. Okay, all right, let's go. Who else is coming? We don't know. I'm just picking any player now. Okay, let's go. Unavailable. Okay, what do we have? Goliath. You skipped through, you fell through the cracks, lah. Hohan, come. You got a chance today. Nicolo Delago, you shut up. You stay off the bench. If we are leading, Hohan, you got a chance to play. Acosta, Companion, Pashavelli. Goliath, you were suspended because of some reason. Okay, all right, let's go. We're going bankrupt because, yeah, I know. Yeah, Sri Lanka, oh my God. Sri Lanka is a classic example of political elites, right? Using taxpayer money to... It's happening in a lot of countries, man. They use taxpayer money to enrich themselves. I just find it very... yeah. It's happening all over the world, brother. Yeah, that was you, brother. I love it. You change tactics every year. Hoan, I think, made his debut, right? Okay, we're gonna give Hoan a chance. You know, last 10 minutes we'll bring Hoan. We'll give Hoan a chance. Hoan will play in one of these positions. We have to give Hoan his chance. There we go. Hoan has been training well. There's a defensive winger, so we're gonna give him a chance. Margaret with a corner. There's Goliath. He finds Fonseca. What a shot from Fonzie. The Fawns. We're going to demand more from the Fawns. Hey, the Fawns. Remember how happy it is? Wink against the crossbar. Malaysia, you think that Malaysia is a country which has got a lot of wealth. A lot of natural wealth in petrol, right? I don't want to go there, but I can tell you, there's so many things wrong. But hey. Oh, beautiful football there from Napoli. What a goal frame from Bogart. Do you like the Fifth Element? Fifth Element. Wasn't that the one with, what's his name? The actor now has got a problem. We got the actress from the Resident Evil series. And Bruce Willis, right? Is Fifth Element the one with Bruce Willis? And I can't remember the actress's name right now. If that is the movie, it was not bad. It was quite a good story. Okay, Wink. Back to... Oh, second goal. Good goal. What a goal from Goliath, man. Wait, Goliath scored. Bogart. Oh, no, man, Bogart was offside. Yeah, Bogart was offside. I thought Goliath scored that goal. Okay. All right, second half. So the substitute is coming on. Hohan will come off from Papa Shuedi. Okay. We need to guess. Okay. Nice pass. Bogart offside again. Bruce Willis and Mila Jojovic. Yeah. Petronas got his own. Yeah. Malaysia has got about 19 years of petrol left. Petrol supplies. Petrol or oil. I mean, I think Malaysia's, they need to diversify their economy desperately, you know, in the next couple of years. And it's definitely not palm oil. Because they need to diversify into higher value industries, but they are not doing, I don't see them doing that. which is kind of dangerous for this country. They got brilliant people living here. They got some brilliant companies as well. Yeah, but they need to do more. Okay, all right. Karen comes on from no. Magri will stay. Goliath will stay. Fonseca is a dangerous player because for 57 minutes he looks like he's about to collapse into a heap. Fine. Angeloni, come. Ho Han is on the pitch, guys. FYI. He's finally making his long overdue appearance. There we go. Ho Han is there. The man from Chinese Taipei. Goliath out of Acosta. Magri, he feeds in Goliath. Goliath can't shoot, man. All right. Okay, Ho Han out there. Look, he's looking happy. Yeah, he's looking excited. He's got his chance to play. We're going to bring on Eric Companion. So we got a fresh... Oh, here we go, Bruno. It's Bogart with the header. It's Karen Astarian. He's running away with the ball. He goes down. He plays it. Passes it to the opposition instead. When all along is a full of mind, they won't allow changes. Yeah. Down the track he goes. Parasi. Oh, there we knew it. Palemo scored the equalizer. Down the right side of the pitch where Ho Han is playing. Whenever I let Ho Han play. Let Ho Han play. Bit disappointing. We have to make 2 more changes, I think. We can't take off Ho Han. Magri is okay. Acosta for LeBron. I think Hamel for Bartoleng. Okay. Alright, let's go. If Napoli win, we actually been kind to them. Ho Han is there. Look at him, man. His name in bright lights. Oh, it's off the post. Here we go, Han. Go kick. Bogart is it on Magri? Out. He goes. Come on, Ho Han, get in. It's gonna be going. It's there. It's Bogart. What a shot! Crossbar. Crossbar, man. LeBron. It's the winner. No, come on, don't be offside. Come on, don't be offside. It looks like it's the winner, man. It looks like a good goal. Yes! We beat them again. Palemo and us. I never like to lose to this. This is my vengeance game, you know. Oh, what a great goal from Bogart, man. Ho Han. Ho Han played well. Yeah, he's doing okay. So far, I haven't seen a big mistake from Ho Han yet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. Come on, ref. Just Brahimi went down. Didn't you see that? There is no penalty. Correct. Hey, okay. All right. Okay. Were we speaking of Vinnie Jones yesterday, right? Yesterday we talked about Vinnie Jones, right? I just remembered today because I was watching Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels a few days ago. So, and then when I watched Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, I wonder if I can teach my players the trait: grab a player's balls. Because that's how Vinnie Jones, a photographer once caught Vinnie Jones on camera grabbing Paul Gascoigne's nuts, right? That's one of the call to fame, but hey, Vinnie Jones' call to fame was the day, because before that, people say he's the heart man of England. Then the day when he became the real heart man was when he grabbed Gaza's balls in the game. We did it again, man. Gonto! Tip to win award. Proud, happy you, Gonna win something, No one passes the ball to one. But because, hey, we got a new contract attend meeting. I thought I was going to get fired. I love it. What a show of unity and stability. Thank you very much. Make myself excited. New contract offer. Yeah, accepted. Lucky we got a new contract. I was thinking we were not going to get a contract. Because Here we are having fun, chilling with Napoli, mid-table, no stress. Until they start getting a bit ambitious. So ours is all about money. I'm all about money, you know. Right? So 49 balance, that's good. We still, you see, compared to where we were, no, I mean, the graph, it doesn't tell the story anymore. We were, since I've taken over the club, right, this is the story of the club, no. Previously, they were in financial dire straits. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So we're always trying to make money. So as long as we keep this policy, make money, we can have a good development strategy. Okay, so we got all these players coming in. We'll have some interesting personalities after. So let's wait for the youth players to sign the contracts. Pinas, mark the Pinas. Bustthenet offer you a new contract. Start negotiations. You reach the champion. End of current season. Reach the Champions League proper. Start. 1 year contract. Wow, 2 years. Don't be shy. Wow, 1 year contract only, you know. So basically, end of current season, I'm supposed to reach the Champions League proper. Wow. Okay. Only got 1 year contract. Never mind. Wow, this is expensive, man. 1.27. I only got 1 year contract. June 30th. Hey, guys. They don't like me very much now. They realize that I'm a Mickey Mouse manager. I'm a Mickey Mouse manager. Decline. Don't talk. 1 year, man. So in this year, in the coming year, I have to... Karen is staring to consider options, contract, discuss. Why is his contract expiring? Yeah, I cannot afford to keep doing this. Oh my goodness. Discuss new contract. Offer contract. He doesn't want to extend. All these players, right? I never look at their contracts. So I just play like an idiot. I ignore their contract expiry dates. All of them. 39, 27. So we got a problem with Karen and LeBron. Yeah, this LeBron is not so bad. LeBron is an important player. Yeah, he is going to be an important player. I like LeBron because LeBron can play in two important positions. Oh. Karen is staring, not so bad. And then next season we got options already. I don't think we can qualify for the Champions League. Too far away. 58. Well, 5 points behind Fiorentina. Okay. No way. I don't think we can do it. What's this? EU? Bartolek does it. Okay, send. Let's try and make sure we win the next couple of matches, man. Verona, Sassuolo, Pescara, and Roma. 2 home matches, 2 away matches. No more Mickey Mouse, huh? we were taking things too lightly the last couple of matches. Not paying attention to games. Part of me lost focus when I realized that we didn't have the right players playing. Okay, so training calendar. Let's go. May. Okay, come in here. Complete, and then complete, and then complete. All right, done. Next season we have to be serious. Top 2. Yeah, finish in top 2 positions. This season we were nowhere near that, man. We lost too many games against underlings, weaker teams. But also looking at our tactical system is going to do that a lot, right? It's going to create problems for us. So next season, I probably am going to switch back to Monty Python and Blindside. Scramjet, I want to use it for 1 complete season. It scored some great goals, but the danger with the tactic is, we put ourselves into a bad position. defensively. So we got Hellas Verona. Yeah, let's see what if Juan, look at it. He played one game. The next day his training is 8.5. Did you watch sci-fi show The Expanse? Oh, it is very good. Yeah, I'm waiting for the next season of Expanse. I never miss Expanse. I think Expanse is one of the best science fiction shows I've seen for a very long time. Very good. Very original because it's based on a book. It's based on a very good book as well. I like the storyline. Yeah, very nice story. LeBron commits future. The Scholars, this guy, he signed a contract with us. Mirko Menchetti, he signed a contract with us. This guy also signed a contract with us. So we got these players in. Yeah. But these are the main ones that we signed. We got some good players now in our squad for the future. We're hoping that the club doesn't screw me over, man. Because we're building a team. We're building a squad for the future. Okay, if I play this right now, we got Magri, Astarion, Bogart. Okay. Skywink, okay. Skywink. Yeah. Bogart is actually a creator. Okay, so put Bogart here. Put Skywink in the middle. Okay. Companion, Hamel, Pedra, BRC, LeBron. I want to see what happens here. Gotta make a decision very soon. This can't change the next tactic. I think this one is easier to use than the other one. Oh, Ponticelli. Where is he playing? Ponticelli is in the tactic. I don't know where he's playing. Okay. Oh, sorry. He's on the bench then. Okay. Hey, JT. Okay, things are good. How are things with you, man? I'm happy. It's Friday. Friday is a great day. I love Fridays. Who doesn't like Fridays, right? Who doesn't like a Friday? I'm going to be hungry. After this stream, I'm cooking something, man. I'm going to go and make something for myself. I'm going to eat something. Ay, sheesh. What a miss. What am I going to make? Might make noodles. Oh, man. This one depends on these two running up the pitch, right? That's what I remembered from the problems we had. Because we lost we don't really have wing backs right now who can cross the ball. I try a crazy high level scoring with mid-table team. Haha, my 5-channel attack, yeah. All those can score goals. So yeah, 5-channel attack, Monty Python, Blindside, they all score you lots of goals. If you want to play Scramjet, then you're taking a chance, man. You're taking a huge chance. Actually, this tactic, right? All I have to do is make a 3-4-2-1. It becomes a very different tactic. Yeah. But this tactic needs what you would call it? These guys to dominate the flanks. Alright, the wingbacks aren't doing too badly. Okay. Alright, second half. This was Mishikura's position last time. Allowed these guys to really, dominate and attack the flanks. Wink out to Magri. Magri's. Oh, the keeper almost got himself into a world of hurt. Alright, we're gonna take Bogart off, bring Karen. Goliath is actually an attacking force. So Goliath for Magri. Okay, then Ponticelli is another attacking force. My goodness, all I got are attackers. No? Paposhivelli for the wingback on the right. Oh my goodness, you're asking for trouble. Daljit, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. I attack 1, 2, 3, 4. Asking for trouble. Where can I send a screenshot? Discord. Just link it. Yeah, just link it. If you're on our Discord, yeah. If you're not on our Discord, just Twitter me the thing. Yeah. Just send it to me on Twitter. Man, I couldn't beat Verona. That's still confirmed. This is the problem with this Monty Python. Monty Python is not good against these very super defensive teams. I got to go out and camp against them, but I don't want to lose the game more importantly. Then that doesn't really help us, is it? So Verona, yeah, with 659, 66. No way. There's no way it's happening. Champions League is out. We're not making Champions League this season. Club Vision. I mean, I'm glad that they gave us a current season was supposed to be the Champions League proper. Oh, sorry. Qualify for the UEFA Champions League. Disappointed we didn't qualify. Reached the latter stages. We passed these two. We didn't make it to the Champions League. So the board is not very happy. But they still gave us a contract. That's the most important thing. Yeah, we're lucky, man. I thought we were gonna get fired. What was it? What was the tactic I was using? Blindside, right? Black Betty, where's Blindside? Blindside, okay. This Blindside, I want to use defensive wingers on support. Defensive wing on support. And then edit. Take cross from byline. This guy. Edit. Take more cross from byline. Gives me some chance to try something different. I got time. We know we're never gonna get Champions League. We got one more season, but it's not time for us to experiment. Blindside, yeah. Blindside. I got promoted to Sky Bet League 1 using Blindside. Next year is going to be 5-channel tactic time. Mental are you? The 5-channel tactic is very good. Yeah, I like the 5-channel tactic. The 5-channel tactic has been good since Palemo days. The day when I managed Palemo. I'm just interested. The thing is, you should stay on one tactic. If you want to score a lot of goals, you should stick to one tactic. Yeah. But it's Blindside is actually whoever said that is very true. It's very expensive because you need to get 2 trequartistas, not one. You got to get 2 players who can drop deep and hold up the ball and distribute. Because you got one pure goal scorer in the center. But your 2 trequartistas also have to be able to score goals. So it's kind of challenging to find players in those positions. We have Eros. And we have companion Goliaths who can play in those 2 positions, right? So they can play there. We can put Bogart as the shadow striker in the center. Yeah. Then on the left and the right, we got LeBron and on the left and the right, we've got Ponticelli as one defensive winger, and on the right we have a few players who can play there. Then in the wingback position, we've got Pedro Biasi, and on the other side, we've got LeBron who can play there. So that's another option. So we're gonna try that out. This is for next season. I know we're not gonna do it. So I don't think we're going to get fired. I doubt it. We just signed a new contract, so it's gonna cost them 1.25 million. So we put Skywing here. So we put no, not Skywing. Where is he? Bogart here. Okay, this position I'm gonna put Goliath. Where's Goliath? Okay, Goliath comes here. I'm pretty sure Goliath can play here. Okay, good. Then we got Eros. Where's Eros? Eros can come here. Okay. Then Ponty comes here. Okay. Benzik and the rest of the boys can play here. Okay, Fonseca plays here. Beside Ozan. So the 2 of them can be the defenders. Okay, we got Acosta, we got Paposhivelli, or Pedro Biasi. So put Pedro Biasi there. Can play there. We got Lingmo and Fonseca and Lingmono. Okay, we put these two guys together. They got Hamel. Hamel can play here. Okay, so Hamel, and then we got where's Bartolek? Bartolek can come here, then Ponticelli, Bensic. We got these three. So this is something on the tryout. Okay, so this is the original one. Okay, let's go. Send my DM on Twitter. Okay, cool, man. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Haaland scoring 140 goals. Good. Yeah, it's good. Okay, we got Sky, we got LeBron. LeBron can come here later. Magri also can play here. So we can actually put Magri there. Magri can also... Magri's not very good tackling, but at least he can play in this position. He's got bravery, anticipation. Ponticelli doesn't have as much aggression, but he might be able to break forward. So let's try this. This is the time for me to try this, man. Okay, let's go. All right, 2 games left. Oh, sheesh. Set pieces, corners. You come here. Left. This is fine. Boom, boom, boom. Why are you attacking? AMC, ML. Memak. You come in here, Mark Tall. Okay. Routine 1, routine 2. Oh shit. Remove routine, no wonder. Okay. Right. Okay. You come back here. You come here. You. Mark Tall. And then you. Player mark. Okay. Player mark, go back, mark tall. Okay, done. Attack, no, I'm not bothered with attacks. Okay. Okay, Ponticelli with the free kick. Straight away we score a goal. Okay. Goliath. What lah, Goliath? You just started only, you got knocked. Okay, Pedro Biasi, Ozan. Ozan brings the ball forward to Goliath. Goliath is important. That role is very important. The player's got to have the composure to hold on to the ball and link up play. Otherwise, you cannot score goals. These two trequartistas are damn important. 2 most important roles in this tactic. You just got to find a player who's got passing, composure, balance, agility, decision making. Yeah, it's a strong tactic. I just want to check whether we have the players for it. I think Goliath and Companion can play here, and then Karen. If Karen leaves, it's not the end of the world for us. Bogart also can play here. The SS position is a striker's position. So what we'll do is what we'll do after this is, since Goliath is taken a knock, we're going to move Bogart here and bring Skywing on. We are to the 45th minute now. Goliath took a knock. I'm not willing to risk him, so we'll try him here. Take Goliath on, bring on Skywing. Okay, Skywing. All right, let's go. Second half. And then I need to save this because it's got this. Guru Sai is here, so this blinds eye. Okay. work. Companion and first touch, not good. Good save. All right, go Fonseca, out to Ponticelli, Amel, Oscar. I think these guys will get forward a bit more. Our team here, dribble more. Okay. Both of them will dribble more, right? Okay. Oi! Against the crossbar. Okay, let's go. Alright, make a sub. This guy comes off for Bartolek. And then Bensic comes on for Papa Chevali. Left back, right back. Okay, so this guy comes on for LeBron. Okay, alright. So far, so good. I know the subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I like about this tactic. Okay, that's a problem, right? This guy, I know he's got this. He dribbles like that. This guy, edit. Is he dribbling more? Taking more risks. Dribble less, take more risks. Dribble less, take more risks. I'm making so many changes to the tactic while playing. Bang. Dang. Dang. Let's go. Barto like wink. Back to Papa Chevali. Good. Go. Ozan, Pedro Biasi. Now, correct. Yeah, don't be stupid anymore. Wow, shit. Okay. Now it's slightly better. This is how I play in real life, right? I'll make these kind of changes on the fly, then make small tweaks to my tactic. Papa Chevali on a yellow card. Okay, Companion not playing well. Karen might have to play in this position. I think I made all my 5 substitutes right now. I got one more. Karen, Eros, come. Instead of this position. Okay, get a win, guys. Come on. Costa, Fonseca. Gotta get used to this system. Good. Wink is in. Rounds the keeper. Scores the goal. Bang. What's up, Saturday? Your blind side. The 5 guys in the center. Your 2 fullbacks, your DLP, and your 2 wingers. You gotta change them. Those are the ones you sub. Okay. So we sub 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5. Guys, did it, man. Okay, so we got the tactic worked out, okay? So this one, we make a small change. This one also quite good, this tactic. But not that difficult. If you can find the 2 AMs, just remember, the guy has to have composure, balance, agility, passing. That's the 3 important attributes that you need for that position. And see, we lost Ventela. Now we can play Pascara. I mean, I don't think we are going to be in trouble. Oh, Palemo, bye-bye. Sorry, Palemo. It was nice knowing you. Very sad, lah, Palemo. There was a time when we could have, got excited by them. Yeah, I change tactics a lot. Yeah, very flexible. You have to find a way to be flexible. Like, I know I can change this to a lot of formations, back three. I can drop this into a 5-3-2. I can drop it into this formation. Be generally the same players. I usually end up playing the game the way I want to play. I may not win every single game because I like to play different formations, see what works. That's me. I've stopped being the kind of person that is obsessed by winning every single game. After a while, if you get obsessed with winning every single game, then when you achieve it, right, it gets a good feeling, but there's also a lot of boredom that follows after that. I just like this. Like, this is the way I play my game. There are bound to be detractors and all that, but I can't be bothered. I don't play to impress people. I play it for myself, my own enjoyment. I got nothing to prove. I'm too old to have that kind of attitude. Maybe if I'm 19 years old or 20 years old, I have the attitude where I've got something to prove. You know what I mean? You're always like that when you're younger. You got chip on your block. You got chip on your shoulder, right, all the time. When I was younger, I got so many chips on my shoulder. Man, I could be a woodcutter, boy. So many, I was like, always had a chip on my shoulder. I always had something to prove. I always had to prove myself when I was young. You need to prove that you can do it. You need to prove to your parents you can do something, that kind of thing, right? I want to cycle to Malaysia. I got to prove it to my grandfather, my father, my mother. Also the days. Nowadays, I can't be bothered. You don't like to do it. I got no drama. In fact, right now, do you know that there's a new website out, right? Sorry, SI. At first, I didn't know how to react. Sorry, SI, I've got an app called FMTV, right? Initially, I was like, hey, maybe if it was 18, 19, whatever, they aggregate a lot of video content and they put it on the website. I think it's here, so if I can find it here. So let's go here. You can check it on your phone. Sort it out. SI FMTV. Okay, so they've got this now. Football Manager videos. Right. This whole thing here. And then I was like, huh? Who's this? Then Lower League Management. Guess what? My video is automatically here. I was like, huh? Really? I didn't know, man. So, I'm not recommending this. I'm not saying you should come here, but then I noticed they aggregate a lot of content creators here. It's like so if you're into Football Manager, then I was thinking of doing the same thing. To be honest with you, I was starting the idea of creating a tool where you guys can find all your Football Manager Football Manager related videos somewhere. Then I noticed somebody had already done it. It beats having them on a skin. For me, I like it outside my skin. I don't like it inside my skin. Yeah. Different people, different strokes. But this is not bad, what? It's okay. Play a trace experiment if you're interested in it. I don't know who this guy is, but this is a great chance for you guys to, this guy must have deleted his video. Okay. I think I know what it does. It just pulls, it pulls videos from out there. Yeah. So if you're into, at first I was thinking to myself, should I get upset? Somebody else got a video. How to master mentoring 2 weeks ago. I have a video guide for that too. General guides, what's this? Who's got the videos here? So all these old videos. But the thing is, it's great for people. Yeah. But I would also remind people that if you want to, it's better to go and check the content creator out. If you find somebody you like, go and check them out yourself. Like Wonder Kids, everybody's got stuff, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm like, good Stingers videos are here as well. Yeah, but I think they do I don't update. They ask content creators, you come in and update your own to update. I don't go in there to update. It just happen to pull my videos in. Should I get upset? I'm not upset. At least more content for you guys, right? Yeah. Really up to you guys. There's a lot of content creators outside. People probably don't know about them. Yeah. But ultimately, Football Manager is something you need to experience for yourself too. Yeah. You have to experience it yourself. Especially, I'm not saying blogs are not a great place to go. I would suggest getting as many different sources as possible of information out there. Yeah, for yourself. Okay, we're gonna try Ponticelli, Goliath, no Magri. We're gonna put Skywing back in here. I think Bogart goes back to this position. Okay, let him create. We go back. Do we want to try the originals, right? The originals. Okay, we go. No, we go. Put. I need to try different players out. A bit late in the game, huh? But who else? No, I'm not playing Demestia. No way, man. Bartolek is gonna play here. We got LeBron, Astarian, or the Stallion, Astarian. Okay, I'll put Ponticelli 100% can play here now. We know that. Lingmo is playing defense, correct. You come here. Okay, LeBron, you come back here. Okay. Acosta, you can play here. We can swap you around. Ponticelli goes in front. Okay. This one got a lot of versatility. I got a lot of versatility. The only reason these guys are hard yellow is because they're not familiar with these positions. Okay, we got Papa Chivelli, Fonseca, Lingmo, Astarian. Astarian as a defensive winger. Probably this guy is still better. Yeah, okay, Ben's sick. Okay, let's go. Unhappy about playing out of position. Yeah, Costa will be unhappy. We're getting to learn a new position. Yeah, tinkering is the fun part, right, for me. Yeah. I love that part of the game the most. Set piece, corners. Have we got it right? Because there was this was like a bogey, man. Okay, alright, let's go. We won that game 2-1. We got one more, I think 1 or 2 more games to finish the season. Let's just get it to end season, and then I'm probably gonna continue playing the game tonight. For your FYI. Oh, this player, Ugarte, I hope that's a damn good player, man. They got Ugarte in their side. They got Manuel Ugarte, man. Evangelista where Jara. Is that D Ugarte? No, I don't think so. I think why would Ugarte be here? I think it's a different Ugarte. This Marlon Ugarte, it's not the same one. But I like this. Wow, I'm the one looking for these players I can't find. It's just why Chilean ends up here with these kind of attributes. Concentration a bit low, but still good. That's the exact player I wanted for these kind of positions. Yeah, but it's okay. They scored a goal. Pescara. LeBron, wing. LeBron, let's go. Oh, come on. Ah, nice. A lot of talent, boy. What the? That's a solo goal. Oh my God, what a solo goal. I wanted him to pass the ball. He had his own ideas, man. He's like, screw this crossing the ball. Nobody can knock this up. He shimmied past Evangelista, who was modeling on the side. And then, what a goal. What a solo. Who says players don't dribble and attack the flanks? He did. The complete wingback. LeBron did a LeBron. Oh my God, that was a great goal. Papa Chivelli on the other side. He's like wondering what the I got too high a bar. LeBron comes back and says, aha, you're not getting past me. Yeah, LeBron might like this setup a bit more. Gets a bit more out of LeBron. Oh, nice. Aye, Bogart, you should have scored. Okay. This is nice. Okay, we got one back. Backline playing well. Acosta is not happy. Acosta has no choice. Happy or not happy, you play in that position. I don't care. You can go and complain to your psychologist or psychiatrist after the game, but don't come into me. My room is off limits to complaints. And then somebody put up a question on the forums though. How do I make all my players happy? I wanted to respond to that so badly, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna tear this guy apart. Why are you so bothered with your players being happy or unhappy? Come on, this game. You're falling for the oldest trick in the game. Make my players happy. Screw that shit, man. All you gotta do is win games. That's it. If you can't win games, the players aren't happy. Yeah, too bad. Kick them out. Don't react to them. Don't give them a chance to complain. The most important thing in this game is don't make promises you can't keep. That's all. You don't make promises to your players, half the battle won. The moment you decide to be a hero, you want to go and make promises, then I cannot help you. You are the sort of person who likes to make promises. Papu, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Something's come along and it's burst your bubble. Hey. Look at Patanope, 35% possession. What a save. Yeah, 1-win games. I don't want to say. That's really the second way of making players happy is not to lose games. Okay? 1-win games, the other way don't lose games. That's it. Okay, wait. What are we going to do? We got one Bensick, right? Bensick, I think we need to draw. Okay, Bensick comes off. We got to bring Karen. Karen, come. Okay, we leave these guys because this is a 4 substitution. Actually, I was supposed to do 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I subbed the left back. I subbed the right back. I did not sub the left back. The last substitution, is it going to be the left back? Because we don't have a left back. They're both playing together. Ponticelli is on his own. Okay, let's go. Pascara, Patanope. To uninstall the game. Correct. You make a place very happy. They don't have to endure another match. Come on. Patanope, Pascara. I don't think if we don't make it a Euro, we might be fired. Imagine the manager, your owner just give you a new contract. Part of the things that we were supposed to make it to the Champions League. 10 hours stream must be on there. No. I get 10 hours stream in trouble. I know no live streams. All they do is they have no live streams there, right, on that FM TV. It's all guides, shorter guides. They don't have my. I did not put my BTN live. BTN live is all for the hardcore only. All the fellas who follow me on Bustthenet video, and then you wanna find me live streaming. Yeah, you find me here. So you can't find me on Twitch because I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I mean, if I'm gonna be on Twitch, it's probably gonna be playing Baldur's Gate tonight now. If I decide to go to Twitch, playing Twitch. What are you doing on Twitch? Playing game, playing Baldur's Gate. That's it. Yeah, because look at the games that we have not been playing with. So sad, right? Cyberpunk, I didn't play. Death Stranding, I didn't play. I streamed Death Stranding a few times, right? Okay, I did, and then this Warhammer 40,000 also I haven't been playing. Total Warhammer also I haven't been playing. Only playing this game. All the Football Manager games. all these beta. You know what these are, right? These was all the times I was invited to play the game. Then you got all these what about this? Duex. Oh my goodness, I haven't played Duex in a long time. So Black Desert, retired Black Desert. Oh, what else? Oh my goodness, Homer. I love this game. I haven't played this game in a long time. So yeah. Baldur's Gate, brother. Can you imagine suddenly I do a live stream? No, we do a Football Manager guide. All right. These are the things you can do when you're unhappy with the game Football Manager. Uninstall, play Baldur's Gate. It's either funny or stupid. I have a good mind. Hey, how many times I have to play Roma as the last game of the season? Last season also played Roma last game of the season, right? Last game we had to beat Roma to win. Last season we came in second. No, this season we fell away. We did a title fight last season. This season we failed to do a title fight. From second to this is the Liverpool story. It's just like Liverpool. Oi, what's going on here? Who do I want to play here? Ponti, come here. Okay. Magri also can play here, but Magri is not. Wow, so many players are not available. I think half our players are even on holiday. They're not here, man. They're on holiday. Look at that. Because so many players, all right. Our squad can only put out 10 players. They're all on holiday. All right, we feel terrible. Let's call it the youth. Add some more youth players to the team. Because apparently, the seniors are not here, man. Goliath is attacker. Hamel will play in the center. Astarian, yeah, Shish Kebabs, Ponticelli, Acosta, Ozan, Fonseca, Pedro Biasi, LeBron, no, you're not. Goliath will play here. Okay, let's go. I have to admit, I don't think it's a big problem. Yeah. Baldur's Gate. I think Baldur's Gate to, let me check. Do I need to install it again? Update. Play. The last played November 8, 2022. That's been a long time, no. I haven't played Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is quite good. I like Baldur's Gate because of the story. Yeah. Football Manager, the only story is the never-ending story of developing players and getting them to become stars, right? That's about it, right? Baldur's Gate is different stories. Yeah. Yeah, look, all what you talk about disappointing me. I thought they could come. Now even the under 18s have decided, you know what? We're not showing up. Sorry. No, we're not going. We're not available for this game. Sorry. Do the best you can with the players you have. Juan is up here. Juan is back. Let's go. Last game of the season. We're playing away from home. We've gone to the capital of Italy, Rome. Then kick off. Let's go. Goliath to Bogart to Pedro Biasi. Back to nice football there from the boys, and he gives the ball away. But Goliath comes back, wins the ball, says, "Don't lose it again." Pedro Biasi loses the ball after that. No, this is too easy, man. This is too easy. Pedro Biasi, no, it's still too easy. What a soft way to start the game, as Roma tell Napoli, what are you doing, boys? What are you doing? Why are you trying to pass the ball like a bunch of Muppets? All right. Castellan straightway goes, I want to be a winger on attack. Let's forget about all this defending. Okay, let's go. As Castellan launches into attack. Amadi with a throw. Oh, they take it back. Goliath finds a Mel. Companion wanted to play the pass. Didn't have the option. Goliath finds Companion is the equalizer. The erotic companion has done it again. What a nice pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players waiting to run into the channel. 5 players waiting, right? 5 players waiting. All the channels occupied. All the defenders got something to worry about. Yeah, we just turn him onto an attack duty. There's 2. Oh, Ozan. Don't make life difficult for me. Of all the players, I don't like a defender getting 6.5 on a yellow card. Okay, come on. Astarian, nice. Pedro Biasi. Astarian takes them on. He turns back. Pedro Biasi says, my boss said, pass it short. Okay, all right. Bogart says, thank you. Ooh, shish kebabs. Okay, that was Bogart. He should have taken that first time, man. Astarian. Okay, passes the ball to the goalkeeper. There was no corner. It was more like I'm going to kick the ball and then the goalkeeper's just going to come and take it. All right, here we go. What is Ozan? 6.5. Make up your mind. Is it 6.5 or 6.4? Huh? For that only, last game of the season, do we bring the Tobias Stuart Anderson shows up? We're in trouble, guys. The slowest defender on the block. Because I refuse to let Domestia play because it's, I have a problem. It's called, I have a problem with betrayal. You go to Lazio, of all the clubs in the world, you have to sign for Lazio. That's it. I feel betrayed. Man, signed a player, did not notice that sneak loan back clause in there. It just happened to me a few times. I signed a player, so excited that he's going to be part of my team. right? And then discover, oh shit, he's not going to be here until the following season because there was a loan back clause. Right, many times. And then what about this season? This season, the moment I've discovered I had a major boo-boo, right? We needed the player for our right flank. The moment I should have read the fine print. The fine print said he cannot play for more than 2 teams. He cannot play for more than 2 different teams a season, right? And guess what? We were the 3rd team. So he definitely can't play for us now. Screw up with the highest order. Rosso, come on. Don't let it be. Yes, Acosta, no shit. Come on. Don't make it difficult. Why you all have to... Hey, please, get back there. It's offside. Don't get excited. Why you are running up there? Run to the linesman. How dare you? It's not. It's off. Bloody VAR. The guy in the truck. What's he doing? Hey, he's offside. He is off, ref. No. How can he be on? This is clearly offside. No. Illusion. Yeah, it's an illusion. It's just an illusion. Illusion. Yeah. After this, we uninstall this game. That's it. Football Manager uninstall. We play Baldur's Gate. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. We last game of the season. You know, the boys want to mess about. It's okay. They can mess about all they like. Fonseca out the Karen Astarian. Karen Astarian to the Winkman. We get a red hot equalizer. Karen Astarian draws back and then slips the pass to Winkman. Winkman from there makes no mistake. Okay. Good. At least we didn't lose the last game of the season. Okay. All right. Hand waves. This is not offside. Yeah, I know. I got different offside rules. For me, if the goal, I determine offside. I don't care. VAR, no VAR. As far as I'm concerned, I live in a different reality. Come on, that's how you should approach Football Manager, right? Football Manager, you should never take the game seriously. Honestly, I never do. I mean, yeah, you won't have fun. Just have fun. Okay, we qualify for Europa. We're the permanent. We're taking our time. We save some money. Okay, all right. Next season, we got to be serious. Okay, now the question mark is this, no? Finances wise, we're okay. We don't really need to go and sign somebody. Maybe a replacement of Karen Astarian. The Italians, the stallion called Karen. He enter contract negotiations. He wants to leave the club. Ozan, okay, all these guys on, let's check out 137. So these guys, Tobias maybe his last season. Hajek, the goalkeeper, I think another consideration for me as well. Whether we want to, I think what we have to do here, customize, put personality there, because I see some youngsters there too. Where the heck is the personality? Come here. Put it under squad number name. Okay, and that done. Okay, so we got a few. Right, so we got players like this guy. Tobias is gonna leave. This guy is a decent goalkeeper. I mean, he's decent. 800k. We could upgrade our goalkeeper. We haven't done that, right? Karen Astarian, definitely can upgrade him because Armenia, France. I mean, let's look at it. If he goes, it's no biggie as well. Then Blianchi, I think I definitely want to extend his contract. Okay. Contract. Discuss new contract with agent. Okay, we go offer him a new contract. Breakthrough promises. Negotiate. Remove this clause. Suggest. Okay, we got him. Osino as well. I think we should offer him a new contract. Because these guys are all potential players. Like squad player, no. Impact sub. These guys got to go on loan. They sign contract, after that they go on loan. Because if they can't make it into the first team. Giovanni Castana depends on how far he's developed, right? So before we decide on giving him a new contract, we know that he's developed quite well, right? If you're looking at his attributes, not too bad. But he's never going to be a central defender, right? So when we signed him, we retraining him as a defensive winger on support. He hasn't been played in those positions a lot, but I'm looking at him. Anticipation and concentration has definitely improved, right? So he's definitely getting there. So I think that in terms of his training, I think that he has developed well. And the only way he's going to develop further is by playing for the main team. Okay. So now he's got anticipations or crossing. What we're going to do is we're going to develop his winger attributes now. So get his off the ball up, passing first touch. Yeah. So now we're moving to the winger training for Giovanni Castagna. So based on his development, I say we discuss give him a new contract. He's developed really well. Still a future prospect. I think he has a chance. In fact, next season we could start him. No? He's definitely somebody that we have to give a chance to next season because he's really developed. He's got the physical attributes, right? He can cross the ball. He's got to learn his other stuff, right? Passing and all that. Aggression is the only thing that he doesn't have in his game. Okay. Right. And then we go through the list of players here. 38. Daniel Sensi, future prospect. Again, here the only way we're gonna give him a contract is based on his development. So far, we look at him. Nah, that's it. No, he's not gonna get one. Okay, so sometimes balance, they got a good balance and a bad balance. Right? Good balance is they got higher attributes. Wuhan, I'm sorry, he's mascot is mascot, we cannot keep him forever. He's a German mascot. Poor thing, never developed, never showed his full potential. We kept him for a long time. Notice the only reason he was in the club was because of we want to see whether we can mentor him. You know how long he's been here? This is the reason why I don't want to mentor. This is the reason why we kept him for so long, because I wanted you to see that even after mentoring for such a long ass time, right? Wuhan never changes. He's been at the club forever. 2 seasons, right? 2 seasons, what? And you want to keep poor personalities in your club. That is the reason why I don't bother with poor personalities in Football Manager now. If you get a poor personality, the first thing you do is put them on the fast boat to China. The one you want to put out is all the unambitious players. Every unambitious players, you never sign them. You don't even bother. I don't care if they got 5 stars or what, no. You don't bother. Because unambitious is the worst personality in the game by a country mile. This one. Because you need 3 components to a good personality for training. You need professionalism, you need determination, and you need ambition. This literally has no ambition. So that means, too bad, he's never going to develop. Hey, Gabe, how are you from Scotland? Scotland? I got my Dundee United jersey. I feel like changing just because of you, And my Scottish national jersey. Haha. I got my Scottish national jersey and I got my Dundee United jersey. I mean, one guy from Scotland, Josa, I almost have to go and wear the jersey, man. Scotland is my favorite football national team. I'm a Scotland supporter, man, because of football. You put England and Scotland, I'm in Scotland side all the time. You put Scotland in the World Cup, I'm cheering for Scotland all the way. Yeah, except I've been waiting for a long time to cheer for Scotland, no? Every year buy their jersey, wait. I'm one of those guys that goes to a pub. Italy plays Scotland. Everywhere in Italy, I'm the only Scotland fella in Indonesia. I'm like, yeah, got Scotland! And people ask me why. I say some of the best Liverpool players that ever played for Liverpool came from Scotland. That is why I support Scotland. And of course, because I love the Scottish spirit. And it produces the best single malt in the world. Damn Highlands. Yeah, man, I'm an alcoholic. What to do? It's a bloody good combination. Indian and Scottish whiskey. Wow, man, match made in heaven. Trust me, I will never be worried about getting lost in Scotland. No? You can always find me in Scotland. I'll be at a pub. or a brewery. If I get lost in Scotland, my wife will know exactly how to find me. Where's the nearest distillery? I'll find my husband there. Alright, we done it. Okay, guys, I tell you what, I'm going to take a short break. Speaking of the missus just showed up. I was just talking to you, right? Okay, I just talking to you about missus, and I heard the door open. That means my missus is home. Okay, I'm definitely streaming a bit later. We're going to continue. Just chat. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm going to play the game anyway. I might as well have you around, right? Yeah, you guys can keep me entertained. Like, seriously, I think once in a while you guys will do the entertainment. Not me. I'm not that entertaining. Dude, the fact of the matter is, I don't know. I mean, do I keep jokes? Do I need to keep jokes? Do a written script. Okay. I start the stream, I'll talk about this. I used to do that a long time ago. I used to go, all right, I'm going to start the stream and we'll talk about this, we'll talk about that, we'll talk about this. After a while, I realized, no. It's too scripted. Okay, guys, I'm going to be back very, very soon. I need to go and say hello to the missus because them kids need me as well. So I need to talk to the boys. You guys stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I will see you in a short while. Okay, don't go away too far. Don't go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And I want to stream later. I'm an idiot. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.